I play tonight. I am Andy Shue, and we've got a lot to talk about in this pregame including tonight's starters, again brought to you by Gas and Goodies of Mobridge. And also tonight, we are going to have interviews, and I got to talk with both coaches before they got out on the floor and started warming up, and so we'll do that. We're going to take a quick 3-minute timeout. We'll come back with the interviews, the keys to success, again brought to you by Jensen Rock and Sand. Right here, you're listening to 6B Volleyball and the SoDak 16 on Star 99.
There's an app for everything, including high school sports from the stations of BRG Media Group. Download the BRG News app, brought to you by the Golden Buffalo Casino from the App Store or Google Play. It takes only a moment, so you'll have it in time for this game. See live and archived video of all games. And when you select your favorite station during the live stream, the video will immediately pop up. Consider yourself to put a high school sports on your phone or mobile device with the BRG News app, brought to you by the Golden Buffalo Casino. Download it now at the App Store or Google Play.
Twice a year, you owe it to yourself to get a checkup because you were only given one set of teeth to work with. After that, it's too late to say, I should have cared for them better. McClellan Swanson Dental will help you get the most from your teeth and gums. So for everything from the simple checkup to a wide variety of services, search McClellan Swanson Dental. McClellan Swanson Dental of Mobridge. Healthy smiles for life.
WRT is here to help you get connected. Assistance programs for reduced cost phone and internet may be available for you or someone you know who could use a helping hand. Contact WRT to find out if you qualify for assistance through the FCC's Affordable Connectivity Program, Lifeline, and/or Link-Up programs. For more details, visit westgrid.com. Call WRT at 605-845-3100 or visit the local office in Mobridge.
Winter weather is hard on your paint and underbody of your vehicle. At Oahe Car Wash in Mobridge, we want to help you take care of your vehicle with our new automatic car wash bays on West Grand Cross. Choose from our touchless or soft touch wash to make your vehicle look great both underneath and outside. Keeping your car clean helps prolong the value too. Oahe Car Wash is proud to sponsor this sports broadcast and grateful we can serve you.
We do not work for an insurance company. We work for you. Here at Key Insurance, our agency helps you get the best coverage at the most competitive rates. Whether it's auto, home, farm and ranch, commercial, life, or health insurance. We will be by your side for your few moments tonight. To see what we can do for you, visit our office at 210 East Grand Crossing in Mobridge or give us a call at 605-845-3664. Key Insurance in Mobridge, your key to service.
There are a lot of stores that will sell you an appliance, but at Riverside Home Furnishings in Mobridge, we do so much more. When we sell you an appliance, our job is only to build. We offer free delivery in town, affordable delivery out of town, and installation. We remove your old appliance for free, and warranty service is done right here in-house. We provide affordable service after your warranty ends. Come see our appliance showroom featuring the latest from Whirlpool, Maytag, KitchenAid, and Amanda. We're proud to offer our community big city selection and small town service right here in Mobridge at Riverside Home Furnishings.
What a minute in the break. We're going to talk first with Coach Henderson from Mobridge-Pollock. And Coach, is it an advantage or a disadvantage that you guys have played these guys, even though it was back in September and you guys came away with 5-set wins?
I think it's a little bit of an advantage. We know kind of what they do, so also they know what we do, so maybe disadvantage in that part. But overall, I think since we've beat them once before, we have some confidence. Not saying that we have to overlook them because they're a very good team. So we're just gonna, play them tonight as good as we can.
A lot of people, when they were leaving Thursday night, said this is the best volleyball this Mobridge-Pollock team has been playing all season long. Are you in agreement?
I think, we're peaking at the right time. We have confidence going into this, and we're hitting the ball harder than we did in the beginning of the season, playing a better chemistry together, more team unity, I think. We always had that, but I think it's even more now, and they're pushing each other a lot. So they're just...
If this stuff gets in your way, just kind of push it over this way. I'm sorry. I'm a slob. You got to see my house.
You know what? We travel a lot, so they give us a lot of time to hang out and
sing music and just jam out and get themselves hyped up for the game. So we're okay.
So attitude-wise, you guys are okay. What about injury-wise? Are you guys 100%?
We're good. Yep.
All right, well, that answers all my questions. Thank you, Coach. Good luck.
You're welcome. Thank you.
3 minutes and we're back right here, Star 99.
Go get 'em, Tigers! Grand Central Station of Mobridge wants to take this time to wish the Tigers the best this season. Grand Central Station is here for all of your tires, oil changes, convenience items, bait, and of course, gas or diesel. They look forward to serving you in the future. More great things like their new car wash will be coming soon, too. Stop by and check out all the new changes. Good luck, players, this season and in the future from the friendly staff at Grand Central Station in Mobridge.
At First Interstate Bank of Mobridge, we know that champions play as one. One team with one goal. We also know that champions don't just happen. They are built with determination and the right mix of teammates. You can count on First Interstate Bank as a trustworthy teammate that will go the extra mile to help you win. To learn more, visit First Interstate Bank of Mobridge today. Member FDIC.
At Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics, your health is our #1 priority. Hi, this is Darcy Dykehouse, Executive Assistant, and if you need medical care, then trust our team. Physician assistants Heather Olson and Clint Perman, and nurse practitioners Candida Gehring, Jesse Norder, Karen Freiling, Todd Selfrank, and Annette Hollenbeck. And don't forget about Dory Lloydy, our nurse practitioner and certified nurse midwife. Good luck from our team to yours from Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics.
This is Casey Perman from Mobridge Livestock, a proud sponsor of this game. We appreciate all of our customers we're able to do business with throughout the year. We are proud to be able to sell some of the best cattle in the United States and are gracious to the cattlemen that raise them. We have regular sales every Thursday and special sales in season. For information, go to mobridgelivestock.com. Call 1-800-658-3598. Good luck in tonight's game from the crew at Mobridge Livestock.
When you think about health and wellness, you probably think about diet and exercise first. But what about chiropractic care? Dr. Rose Henderson of Henderson Chiropractic offers care that can improve your overall health and wellness at every age. Pediatrics, young students, athletes, and adults. Restoring function, reducing pain, and preventing injury. For chiropractic care that benefits your whole body, see Dr. Rose Henderson in Mobridge at Henderson Chiropractic.
Dad, how many generations has Jensen Rock and Sand been through?
We are now in our 4th generation of serving Mobridge and the surrounding area with quality products and services.
Wow, that's a long time. Why do you think Jensen Rock and Sand has stood the test of time?
We care about our customers and their needs. Whether it's commercial, residential, or agriculture projects, we have the goods and services to take care of them.
Let our family serve yours at Jensen Rock and Sand of Mobridge.
Welcome back from the break. We're going to continue with Coach Lichtenmeyer from Belle Fourche. And Coach, you guys saw this team back in September. A lot changes during a season. Tell me a little bit about your team and how they've grown since that game.
You know, third match of the season is when we matched up the first time. And I just kind of look back then compared to now, and I think we're just playing a lot cleaner volleyball. We've really tried to minimize mistakes and just get better with our skills. And so hopefully, you know, that we've done that a little bit. But
you've got a nice combination. You've got some young, enthusiastic volleyball players, plus a great class of seniors for leadership. Are they molding? Because sometimes when you got a strong senior class, there's a little drop off there, but you know, sometimes not.
Yeah, you know, that's probably the coolest thing about this whole bunch of girls. All 11 of them, they're buddies and they just mesh. They have a ball together, and so it's just so much fun for them to be together on the court because they really enjoy being around each other.
Tell me what winning tonight and going to the state tournament would mean to you and to the program.
You know, anytime just to be in the opportunity of playing this game is not easy to get to. So this is a privilege to get to this point, you know, and getting to go to the state tournament. It's tough to get there. And for our school and our program, super exciting. You it kind of feeds your program a little bit, helps your younger kids kind of put that sparkle in their eye. And then just to have a group of older girls to get there, it kind of lets them know that all that hard work they put in kind of pays off.
Your assistant coach told me that you guys travel well. You're going to have a big crowd tonight. Is there anybody back home that you'd want to say something to?
Just shout out to my husband. He's at wrestling tonight. And my mom, she's in Spearfish. So shout out to them. And just, any of our fans that weren't able to make it tonight, but were supporting us throughout the season. Belle Fourche, fantastic community. They always support us really well. So we love our community.
Coach, good luck. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Back in 3 minutes, this is Star 99.
When looking for dental care, trust the team at McQuillan Swanson Dental to take care of your entire family's dental needs. Whether it's a checkup, whitening, or cosmetic dentistry, Dr. Mark McQuillan and Dr. Tom Swanson can make sure your dental work is done efficiently and affordable at McQuillan Swanson Dental. To learn more about our facility or schedule an appointment, give us a call at 845-7222 at McQuillan Swanson Dental, here for all of your family's dental needs.
WRT is here to help you get connected. Assistance programs for reduced cost phone and internet may be available for you or someone you know who could use a helping hand. Contact WRT to find out if you qualify for assistance through the FCC's Affordable Connectivity Program, Lifeline, and/or LinkUp programs. For more details, visit westrib.com. Call WRT at 605-845-3100 or visit the local office in Mobridge.
What's wrong?
There's nothing wrong, just different. My owner took me through the automatic car wash at Oahe Wash, and I've never been so clean.
So why are you so fidgety?
It not only leaves my outside squeaky clean and shiny, but it took care of my every nook and cranny underneath, too.
You mean even the tailpipe?
Yep, even the tailpipe.
Get your car clean from bottom to top with the automatic car wash, or use their manual wash and do it yourself at Oahe Car Wash in Mobridge.
Ooh, this feels great.
My dad's name is Jesse Conald. He sells insurance for Key Insurance. He can take care of your home, business, farm, or car insurance. If you want my dad, Jesse Conald, to take care of your insurance, give him a call at 845-3664 at Key Insurance in Mobridge. That's my dad.
Hi, this is Sharon with Riverside Home Furnishings. One of the best parts of my job is helping homeowners pick and design flooring for their homes. Whether you need carpet or hard surface, stop in and check out our huge selection, set up a free consultation, and get on the schedule with our proven installers. With Riverside Home Furnishings, you can confidently stand on our flooring and installation because we'll stand behind it. Stop in today at Riverside Home Furnishings on Main Street in Mobridge.
Go get 'em, Tigers! Grand Central Station of Mobridge wants to take this time to wish the Tigers the best this season. Grand Central Station is here for all of your tires, oil changes, convenience items, bait, and of course, gas or diesel. They look forward to serving you in the future. More great things like their new car wash will be coming soon, too. Stop by and check out all the new changes. Good luck, players, this season and in the future from the friendly staff at Grand Central Station in Mobridge.
Hey, welcome back here, and right now we're going to introduce you to the officials. Officials are brought to you by the South Dakota office, the South Dakota State's Attorney, and we'll have those coming up right after this message.
Attorney General Mark Vargo here, talking about sweepstakes scams. We all want to receive that call that says we've won a sweepstakes, and scammers know this. If you receive a call or an email saying you've won, but you need to pay taxes by placing money on a gift card or by mailing cash, it's a scam. It is illegal to ask for funds up front for taxes, tariffs, or customs. If you've been victimized by this scam, please reach out to my Consumer Protection Division at 800-300-1986.
And tonight's officials, 4 of the best around for this neutral site for the SoDak 16. They are Mike Mendiola. Also out there is, I'm trying to read the names as we're going along. It looks like Noel Beadart, also Raquel Paquette, and Angie Hernandez will be the line judges. And so there you go. Starting lineups coming up. We still got plenty of time, but we'll have those starting lineups. We're going to take another. Well, let's take 3 minutes. We'll come right back, and we'll have your starting lineups brought to you by Gas and Goodies in Mobridge. You're listening to SoDak 16 Volleyball right here on Star 99.
At First Interstate Bank of Mobridge, we know that champions play as one. One team with one goal. We also know that champions don't just happen. They are built with determination and the right mix of teammates. You can count on First Interstate Bank as a trustworthy teammate that will go the extra mile to help you win. To learn more, visit First Interstate Bank of Mobridge today. Member FDIC.
At Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics, your health is our number one priority. Hi, this is Darcy Dykehouse, Executive Assistant, and if you need medical care, then trust our team. Dr. Alan Lawrence and Dr. Donald Lusick, General Surgeons, Dr. Josh Henderson and Dr. Travis Henderson, Internal Medicine, and for family and women's health, including obstetrics, you can trust Dr. Emily Bowden, Dr. Robert Marciano, and Dr. Matt Schaefer. Good luck from our team to yours from Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics.
This is Casey Perman from Mobridge Livestock, a proud sponsor of this game. We appreciate all of our customers we're able to do business with throughout the year. We are proud to be able to sell some of the best cattle in the United States and are gracious to the cattlemen that raise them. We have regular sales every Thursday and special sales in season. For information, go to mobridgelivestock.com. Call 1-800-658-3598. Good luck in tonight's game from the crew at Mobridge Livestock.
When you think about health and wellness, you probably think about diet and exercise first. But what about chiropractic care? Dr. Rose Henderson of Henderson Chiropractic offers care that can improve your overall health and wellness at every age. Pediatrics, young students, athletes, and adults. Restoring function, reducing pain, and preventing injury. For chiropractic care that benefits your whole body, see Dr. Rose Henderson in Mobridge at Henderson Chiropractic.
At McQuillan Swanson Dental, we understand. We understand the nervousness, the edginess, the fear that takes over. And that's why when you sit down in the chair, you can't have a better friend than the one you'll have at McQuillan Swanson Dental. Our dentists understand your apprehension. That's why you're their first concern for any dental procedure. Whether it's a simple cleaning or something as complex as a root canal, you can rest assured that our dentists will take every precaution to make sure you're as comfortable as you can be. McQuillan Swanson Dental of Mobridge, your smile, our success.
Where are you going? Stop! You're practically on E! You don't just roll by Gas and Goodies in Mobridge. Are you crazy? You fill us up and I'll be right back. This is why you stop. Fresh homemade pizza by the slice. Ice cold beer and beverages. They now have liquor too. And I couldn't pass up the caramel rolls for the morning.
They have all that?
And more. Propane fills, laundry room, ATM. I've been stopping at Gas and Goodies in Mobridge for years. Never just drive by. Whew.
Well, here we are, and joining us in the broadcast after the longest trip in history. It's not the end of the earth, but you can see it from here. That's what we used to say about Buffalo.
I know, we're in beautiful Harding County, and what a match we have in store for you guys.
Yeah. I was just going to go through the starting lineups and talk a little bit about that. So starting lineups brought to you all season long and continue to be a great partner of the DRG Media Group. Gas and Goodies in Mobridge. We're going to hear from them right now. We'll come back and we'll introduce tonight's starters right here. SoDak 16 Volleyball on Star 99.
Where are you going? Stop! You're practically on E! You don't just roll by Gas and Goodies in Mobridge. Are you crazy? You fill us up and I'll be right back. This is why you stop. Fresh homemade pizza by the slice. Ice cold beer and beverages. They now have liquor too. And I couldn't pass up the caramel rolls for the morning.
They have all that?
And more. Propane fills, laundry room, ATM. I've been stopping at Gas and Goodies in Mobridge for years. Never just drive by. Whew.
And here we go, tonight's starting lineups, and I'm not sure who the visitors and who the home team is. We'll go ahead and introduce Belle Fourche first, as they're both in kind of dark colors. Is that home orange for Mobridge-Pollock, do you think?
Well, the whole light and dark thing doesn't always apply in volleyball like it does in basketball. We're wearing our home colors, so I don't know if that makes us home.
Okay.
But we'll find out, right? We'll let you know.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and introduce tonight's starters for the Bronx from Belle Fourche. At 5'9", a senior, right side hitter, number 2, Dylan Stadilli. 5'4", senior setter, number 3, Lily McCarty. 5'6", senior outside hitter, number 7, Adriana Hovland. A 5'11", senior middle hitter, number 8, Grace Cluton. A 5'10", junior outside hitter, number 9, Matea Ward. A 5'6", senior libero, number 11, Chloe Crago. And it's either going to be 5'9", junior outside middle hitter, number 12, Sloan Young, or 5'9", middle hitter, senior, Ava McLennan. She did make the decision, and it was a game time decision for her.
Sure.
Coach Lori Schlichtemeyer, Alia Brenna, and Holly Dobish. Now, Holly Dobish used to be Holly Hamlin, and she was an outstanding volleyball player at Highmore Herald, and I got a chance to talk to her a little bit earlier. Still one of the best people I've ever known.
Wow, so she was a Pirate. Now she's coaching for the Bronx?
And then she played volleyball at Black Hills State, and they moved there, and now they live in Spearfish. But she coaches at Belle Fourche. For the Tigers tonight at libero, a junior at 5'2", Reagan Weisbeck wearing number 1. A senior outside and right side hitter at 5'5", number 2, Mariah Gehring. At setter and right side hitter, a senior at 5'7", wearing number 3, Emma Keller. At middle and outside hitter, a senior at 5'8", number 4, Emily Hudson-Buehler. Senior and defensive specialist at 5'2", number 6, Gretchen Olson. A sophomore middle hitter at 5'8", number 8, Grace Overland. And the sophomore middle and outside hitter at 5'9", number 10, Charlie Henderson. Of course, the Tigers are coached by Rose Henderson and Trudy Chemnitz. And you've been in this situation before. You're one step away from a state tournament berth. Tell me about the nerves going in, not only for the team, but the coaches as well.
Sure, so it's easy to just, be overwhelmed and have this huge weight on your shoulders. It's do or die. It's win or go home. But really in volleyball, there's so much mental preparation and strategy. You take it one set at a time, 1 point at a time, one streak of points at a time, and you get those small wins that'll equal up into the large match set point. I think these ladies have been around long enough. They can handle the pressure, and they're showing the players that, hey, we believe in you guys. You have the stuff that it takes to do great things here in the region, the SoDak 16 matchup here. So I think they're believing in the players look hyped out there. I think they're ready to handle it.
And, the one thing about travel is it always seems like the higher seed gets the shorter trip. Now, for Mobridge-Pollock, this is nothing.
No, we're
2.5 hours? Yeah, that's nothing.
Hey, you want to go to Walmart? It's 2 hours away.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, you know what I mean? We're used to it. Our girls got this.
Yeah, and a lot of people after Thursday's match, including you, said this is the best this Mobridge-Pollock team has played all season long. Even Coach Henderson said that they are peaking at the right time.
They are, and you're really getting tested in the postseason, and I think when we see the rotations with our strong hitters where they need to be, we didn't do that against Belle Fourche the first time, so we've mixed it up. We've perfected a lot of our hitting, a lot of our plays and offensive plays that we run, and they've been seeing those things. I mean, there's the internet now, so there's scouting and things like that, but first time we played them, it's not going to be the same as what they saw.
And I was just going to ask you about that. You play against a team, the third match of the season, and you beat them in 5 games. It's easy to come into this contest and kind of overlook Belle Fourche. That's a mistake that they don't want to make tonight.
Right, and you have to think about Belle Fourche too. Are they thinking, oh, that was a fluke? We're way better now too. And we don't want to be overconfident. We want to be confident, but not overconfident and overlook them. It was a barn burner that first time.
Yeah,
it was. I mean, everybody was on the edge of their seats, and the girls were playing hard. And it might come down to who wants it more.
We're not expecting tonight a straight set victory where it's 15-6, 15-8. This is going to come down to probably 5 sets, and who wants it more in that 5th set.
You're going to see some amazing rallies, or hear about, for those of you listening, you're going to hear some amazing rallies. These girls are going after it. They are hustling. They are scrappy. They're going to dive for everything. They're going to go for every block, and they're going to be hitting their hardest.
Well, we do have special permission tonight from the South Dakota High School Activities Association to broadcast this. So if you want to watch the game on your smart TV or your computer, it's www.drgnews.com/S*99. And that's how you can watch the game live and hear the brilliance of Katie Conal.
Only assisted by the best, Andy Shu.
We are going to take a minute and a half. We're going to come back, and by that time, we should be almost ready for first service. And again, SoDak 16 volleyball right here. This is Star 99.
WRT is here to help you get connected. Assistance programs for reduced cost phone and internet may be available for you or someone you know who could use a helping hand. Contact WRT to find out if you qualify for assistance through the FCC's Affordable Connectivity Program, Lifeline, and/or LinkUp programs. For more details, visit westriv.com. Call WRT at 605-845-3100 or visit the local office in Mobridge.
Ooh, Herbie, you look so handsome.
It's because my owner takes me to the Oahe Car Wash and makes me look great.
And you do. My owner washes me himself in the driveway.
You should take your owner to the Oahe Car Wash. You won't have to drag around hoses, soap, or nothing. All he has to do is slide his debit card or put in cash, and it'll take half the time.
Whether you're a do-it-yourself kind of guy and like to wash your car yourself, or prefer the convenience of an automated car wash, Oahe Car Wash is here to serve you.
I can't wait to see you.
We do not work for an insurance company. We work for you. Here at Key Insurance, our agency helps you get the best coverage at the most competitive rate. Whether it's auto, home, farm or ranch, commercial, life, or health insurance, we will be by your side for your key moments in life. To see what we can do for you, visit our office at 210 East Grand Crossing in Mobridge, or give us a call at 605-845-3664. Key Insurance of Mobridge, your key to service.
Well, Katie, one thing I can guarantee is the atmosphere in here is going to get very, very loud.
The purple and orange have come to battle.
Yeah.
The fans too, not just on the court.
I tell you, Belle Fourche being an hour away, it's a great advantage for their fan base to show up.
It is. We see a lot of purple, but we see a lot of orange too.
Yes, and I've always said.
Did you see?
Who? I know, it's vintage. Lord have mercy. Takes me back 24 years. Well, I tell you, it's going to be an exciting one as both teams line up and get ready for starting lineups. We already know who they are, and they're going to do the national anthem right now, so it gives us a chance to take a 2.5-minute break. We'll be back right here, Star 99.
It used to be that taking care of business and taking care of people were one and the same. At Riverside Home Furnishings, we still believe that. We strive to offer you selection that rivals big box stores while still providing a level of personal service they cannot match. Ask around. We take care of our customers. Whether it's furniture, mattresses, appliances, flooring, or window coverings, we have the selection and experience you need. We'd love the opportunity to serve you. Come experience the big city selection and small town service we offer at Riverside Home Furnishings on Main Street in Mobridge.
Go get 'em, Tigers! Grand Central Station of Mobridge wants to take this time to wish the Tigers the best this season. Grand Central Station is here for all of your tires, oil changes, convenience items, bait, and of course, gas or diesel. They look forward to serving you in the future. More great things like their new car wash will be coming soon, too. Stop by and check out all the new changes. Good luck, players, this season and in the future from the friendly staff at Grand Central Station in Mobridge.
At First Interstate Bank of Mobridge, we know that champions play as one. One team with one goal. We also know that champions don't just happen. They are built with determination and the right mix of teammates. You can count on First Interstate Bank as a trustworthy teammate that will go the extra mile to help you win. To learn more, visit First Interstate Bank of Mobridge today. Member FDIC.
At Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics, your health is our #1 priority. Hi, this is Darcy Dykehouse, Executive Assistant, and if you need medical care, then trust our team. Physician assistants Heather Olson and Clint Perman, and nurse practitioners Candida Gehring, Jesse Norder, Karen Freiling, Todd Selfrank, and Annette Hollenbeck. And don't forget about Dory Voidy, our nurse practitioner and certified nurse midwife. Good luck from our team to yours from Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics.
This is Casey Perman from Mobridge Livestock, a proud sponsor of this game. We appreciate all of our customers we're able to do business with throughout the year. We are proud to be able to sell some of the best cattle in the United States and are gracious to the cattlemen that raise them. We have regular sales every Thursday and special sales in season. For information, go to mobridgelivestock.com. Call 1-800-658-3598. Good luck in tonight's game from the crew at Mobridge Livestock.
Yeah, every time, right? Every time. Canold, not Conold.
I always tell my students when they first have me, okay, think of the hardest way to say it.
Yeah.
That's how you say it.
Well, I saw your husband grow up, and I know everybody that he was introduced by murdered it every single time. So I imagine he's used to it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Tigers come out tonight in their orange. Now, we haven't decided is that home or away because they do go white and black as well. So,
right. I guess we'll see whoever scores the first point. Watch the board.
And the Tigers being introduced right now by public address. The officials tonight, as I said before, 4 of the best around, picked by the South Dakota High School Activities Association.
And you know, at this point in the postseason, even the line judges are certified officials.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And as we told you before, it is very, very loud in here. Even when you look up against the wall, they have soundboards here. So they are actually channeling the sound away from the walls, and it goes right into the crowd. They built this gymnasium in 2011, and I remember coming here in 01 and 99 and 01 as Selby area played against Harding County when they had the regional championship.
Okay.
So Harding County's district was on the other side of the river to Selby's, and so they met, and this is the higher seed. So I've come out here to call volleyball a couple of times, and great tradition of volleyball at Harding County High School. Well, great tradition of everything. If you look up on the walls and all the banners, wrestling, track, rodeo, I mean, that's pretty impressive. And, of course, football. Harding County has a really rich tradition of high school football, and they made it to the last round of the playoffs, the semifinals, and were beaten. But it was a very close game, and I know a lot of people that were mulling around when I got here were talking about how much it hurt not to be in the state championship game. It's like they almost expect to be there every year. And
the winner here gets to go to state.
Yes.
And I can't wait to celebrate that victory. Look at the Tigers. Game face is on right there.
Yeah, it was exciting to watch them come off the bus and make their way onto the floor. They didn't care where the locker room was. They wanted to come out here. A couple of them were testing their jump serves against the line in their street clothes. They are zoned in, focused volleyball right now.
Reagan like we are up to serve receive.
And this is a part of the game I really don't understand. The officials have so much to do as far as substitutions and making sure that the right numbers are on the floor. That's amazing that they can keep track of that.
And, you only get 18 per set, so they do have to warn the coaches as they approach that 18 mark as well. So Stabili is back to serve first for the Bronx. Great pass from Weisbeck. It's going to get saved by Emma Keller. She shanks it out of bounds. Passing error from Weisbeck.
Well, and we were talking about the difference between Mobridge-Pollock and the way they serve compared to other teams. That was a jump serve, and it was a dandy. So 1-0, Belle Fourche.
This one goes to Gretchen Olsen. She's got a nice pass. Keller sets back row. Weisbeck pushes it over. Nice pass from Belle Fourche. They're going to set up their outside hitter. She pushes it over. Roll spike to the middle. Emma Keller sets up Reagan again in the back row. It's a push from the Tigers. Tip from the Bronx. Emily Hotzenbuehler right there. Emma sneaks one over. It's picked up. They set up their outside hitter. Just long. Point to the Tigers.
And that ties it up 1 apiece. Set number 1 of the SoDak 16.
Emma Keller's back to serve. She's been our ace queen so far. Great serve picked up by the Bronx. They're going to set up their middle hitter. Off the block, Weisbeck digs it up. Emma Keller sends it high. Gretchen Olsen over with the free ball. Bronx pick it up. They set up their outside hitter. It's blocked by Henderson. Hotzenbuehler. They send it outside. Oh, net.
Yeah. And that comes from Grace Cluten, who looks to me like one of the tallest kids on the court.
She's leading the Bronx in blocks. Great serve from Emma Keller just over the net. Bronx have to give us a free ball. We're going to set it up with Weisbeck. Pass to Emma Keller. She goes outside to Mariah Gehring. Tip is blocked by the Bronx. Emma Keller sneaks one over in 2. Set up to the outside. Here we go. Tip from Belle Fourche. Nice dig from Keller. Picked up by Mariah. Pushed over by Weisbeck. Defensive specialist with the pass. Another good hit from the outside for the Bronx. We have to send over a tip. Emily off the block. That's a point.
What a play by Hotzenbuehler. Heads up play. And Mobridge-Pollock now leads 3-1 in set number 1.
Nice deep serve from Keller. She sends it to the middle back. Sets up good in the middle. Good dig by Candida. I almost said Candida. Mariah Gehring. Cluten with the slide hit. Picked up by Weisbeck. Emma's going to set up Mariah again on the outside. It's blocked by Belle Fourche. Cluten. That's 56, I think.
Yeah.
Blocks for the season.
Wow, amazing. So 3-2 now. Mobridge-Pollock with a 1-point lead in set number 1.
Hovland's back to serve. She sends one deep. Shank pass by Gretchen Olsen. Passing error. Point goes to the Bronx.
An ace. 3-3 now. All tied up.
The adrenaline's running high right now.
Yeah, you bet.
Hovland with another deep serve. It's right on the
Just barely inbounds. Another ace, 2 in a row, and it's 4-3 now. Belle Fourche.
And Belle Fourche is home on the scoreboard.
Okay. Higher seed.
Higher seed.
Yep.
Short serve from the Bronx. Emma Keller's going to push it over in 2. Nice pass from the Bronx. They're going to set up their hot hitter, Matea, on the outside. Nice dig from the Tigers. Reagan saves it. Gretchen sends over a free ball. Pass from the Bronx. Tipped over in 2. And Tigers were in the net.
For a second there, I was thinking it was a Belle Fourche player in the net. 5-3, Belle Fourche on time, and a timeout on the floor gives us a chance to take a 30-second break. We are going to come back. You're listening to SoDak 16 Volleyball on Star 99.
When you think about health and wellness, you probably think about diet and exercise first. But what about chiropractic care? Dr. Rose Henderson of Henderson Chiropractic offers care that can improve your overall health and wellness at every age. Pediatrics, young students, athletes, and adults. Restoring function, reducing pain, and preventing injury. For chiropractic care that benefits your whole body, see Dr. Rose Henderson in Mobridge at Henderson Chiropractic.
And welcome back here. 5-3 right now. Belle Fourche on top, coming out of the timeouts.
You know, Coach Rose, she's got them straightened out. We're going to sit down. We're going to get athletic stances out there, and we're going to pass that ball. Serve from Belle Fourche. Emma sets up.
Oh! Right through the block.
Great hit.
And 5-4 just like that.
Wasn't a high set, wasn't a short set, it was right in the middle.
Thompson and Auberly come into the lineup for the Tigers.
Raylan's back to serve, another aggressive server. That's going to be into the net, service error for the Tigers.
Trying to drop that really short and just couldn't get it over. 6-4 now, Belle Fourche on top. First set.
Crago's back to serve. Great jump serve from Crago. Good pass from Weisbeck. Slide hit to Charlie. That's a hitting error. Back to the Bronx.
Bronx lead 7-4 now. First set here in Harding County.
Short serve from Crago. Nice dig from Weisbeck. Hotzenbuehler sends it up. We send a free ball over to the Bronx. Nice dig by Crago. They're going to set up net on the Tigers again. I wasn't sure what the call was. We're so anxious to get that block. We want it so bad against Ward. We're right there. We're just a little too tight.
8-4 now. Bronx on top.
Crago sends this one deep. Raylan with the pass. Emma sets up Hotzenbuehler on the right side. Nice hit.
Yeah, that was a nice hit. No way to handle that as it came straight down. 8-5 now. Again, it is Belle Fourche on top right now.
Charlie Henderson back to serve. She's got a great jump serve as well. We need to get things going here. Ball's up. Send one deep. Pass by Crago. They're going to set up Matea on the outside. Big hit. Cross court is dug up by Raylan Auberly. They're going to set up their back row player. Block from Thompson and Grace Overland.
That was a great block that time. Thompson and Overland really got off the floor. 8-6 now. Belle Fourche on top by 2.
That's double trouble for them. We got two good blockers there. Charlie with a short serve this time. Belle Fourche is going to set up their middle hitter.
Wow.
She puts it to the floor. That's Sloan Young.
Wow, she hammered that one. 9-6 now, Belle Fourche on top. That was a big hit by her.
It's important for the Tigers not to get rattled, just to play their game, get the ball back, and push some points. We've got McCarty back to serve. She's going to send it deep middle. Good pass by Charlie Henderson. Emma sets up Emily on the right side. It's blocked by the Bronx. Dug up by Emma Keller. Sends it to Riley Thompson. She hits it cross court. We're going to set up, the right side hitter. It's blocked, but it's out of bounds. Tigers blocked it, but it went just out of bounds.
Not by much. 10-6 now. Belle Fourche with a 4-point lead.
Lily McCarty back to serve another one for the Bronx. Ball's up. That's a short serve. Good pass from Charlie Henderson. Riley Thompson with a cross-court hit. It's dug up by the Bronx. They're going to send Matea Ward on the outside. Cross-court hit. Nice dig from Raylan Auberly. We're going to send it to the back row attack for Charlie Henderson. Great one. Bronx dig it up. Huge hit from Matea Ward. Emma Keller with the dig. Riley sends it over. Free ball. Bronx set it up again. They're going to set up Sloan Young. Hits it cross court. Great dig by Emma. Riley Thompson. Her tip is blocked, but she digs it up. Raylan Auberly sends one over from the back row. Here come the Bronx. Outside tip from Matea Ward. Picked up by Keller, and Auberly tipped over by Thompson. Bronx set up Matea Ward again. She's got a roll spike to the middle. Great dig by Emma Keller. Outside. Hitting error for the Tigers.
Just got too far behind Thompson. She couldn't get any elevation on it. 11-6 now. Broncos on top.
Quite the rally there. We've got to rally back ourselves here. All right, here we go. Great pass from Charlie Henderson. Emma's going to set up Emily on the right side. Great hit from Emily. Bronx dig it up. They have to send over a free ball. Grace Overland is going to tip it over. Just an error there on the tip.
So many Tigers have been in the net. She didn't want to get close and put that down. So 12-6 now.
She was almost too far back on that one.
Belle Fourche on top.
Another serve up from McCarty. She's going to send this one middle deep. Keller sets up Emily Hotzenbuehler on the right side.
Nice.
Huge down the line hit from Hotzenbuehler.
That was great.
Can't get to it.
12-7 now. Again, Belle Fourche on top.
Tigers have got to build on this momentum. We've got a great server in place. Chemnitz is back there behind the stripe. See what she has in store. She sends one deep. Ward picks it up. They're going to have to send over a free ball to the Tigers. Grace Overland tips it over in one. Sets up Ward on the outside. Cross-court hit. Nice dig from Auberly. Chemnitz sets up Thompson on the outside. Cross-court hit and dig by the Bronx. Here comes Ward again. Out of bounds. Just long.
And just like that, 12-8. Broncos on top.
Here comes Katie Chemnitz with another serve. She's going to send it the other direction. They're going to set up Matea Ward on the outside. Our blockers are there to slow it down, but we can't get to it. That's a kill for Ward.
Just barely out of the reach of Auberly that time. Good effort. She dove for it. 13-8 now. Belle Fourche on top. Set number one.
Ward is back to serve. She also leads her team in aces this year. Raylan Auberly with the pass. We're going to set up Emma Keller on the outside. She tries to push it over. Just a hitting error for the Tigers on that.
And the difference between tonight and Thursday is that would have been on the floor. That was just there for them. So they got to dig deep here.
Another great serve from Ward. She sends it deep. Raylan Auberly with the pass. Katie Chemnitz is going to set up Riley Thompson. Chemnitz gets called for the
push.
Double hit.
15-8 our score right now. Belle Fourche on top. Timeout on the floor. We'll be back in 30 seconds. SoDak 16 volleyball on Star 99.
Twice a year, you owe it to yourself to get a checkup because you were only given one set of teeth to work with. After that, it's too late to say, I should have cared for them better. McQuillan Swanson Dental will help you get the most from your teeth and gums. So for everything from a simple checkup to a wide variety of services, trust McQuillan Swanson Dental. McQuillan Swanson Dental of Mobridge. Healthy smiles for life.
Well, you said it. We need a rally here. Mobridge-Pollock falling back and down 7 points now. They need to really get back into this one.
I think it was smart of Coach Rose to go ahead and use her second timeout, really pull the girls together, look them in the eyes and say, look, dig deep, you got this. The good thing is Ward is in the back row. The bad thing is she's the best server. So we've got to pick up her serve, get the ball back, and make her run while she's in the back row. All right, Matea sends one deep. And McKellar with a passing error. That's going to be an ace for Ward.
Now, to me, that looks like it's just nerves right now. They're still a little nervous.
And I just think you're so hyped. There's so much adrenaline. You almost have to wait for that to dissipate, to settle in. Raylan Auberly sends it a little far over the net. Bronx are there to tip it right back over.
Well, that's 4 aces in a row. So on the season, she's got, 87 aces.
Great serve. Good pickup from Weisbeck. Katie Chemnitz is going to set up Reagan to send over the free ball. They're going to set up their outside hitter. Hovland sends one down the line. Passing error for the Tigers.
And it's 10 points now. 10-point lead. Belle Fourche 18, Mobridge-Pollock 8.
All right, we got to pick ourselves up here. Great serve from Matea Ward. Excellent pass from Raylan Auberly. Sends it to Keller. She's across court. That's a kill for Keller.
And I think Ward that time found herself out of place and just couldn't get to the right place in time.
She was chasing all the way to the line.
18-9. And it's Belle Fourche on top. Mobridge-Pollock serving.
Mariah Gearing's into the game. Gretchen Olson is back to serve. She sends one deep. Crago with the passing error. That's an ace.
There's an ace for the leading server on the Mobridge-Pollock team. She's got more aces than anybody.
Gretchen.
Yeah.
All right, let's deliver here. Here's Olson again with the serve. Ball's up. sends it to the deep corner with Ward passes, setter over and two. Sneak attack there for the Bronx.
I almost thought she was in the net, but that's why we're way up here and they're down there.
It's hard. You're always planning for 3 hits, and sometimes when the setters take it over on the second hit, that can catch you by surprise.
19-10 now. Belle Fourche on top.
Hummer with the service error for the Bronx. We've got Reagan Weisbeck coming up to serve here. Our front row looks excited. We got Charlie, we got Mariah, we got Emma. Ready for action. Pass by Crago. They're going to set up out of bounds. They're going to set up some Young, Sylvan Young. She hits it wide, too deep.
And you get nervous about that. Did I make the right decision? Was it far enough out of bounds that maybe I should have hit it? And then again, you hit it back there and you make a mistake too.
Good serve from Reagan Weisbeck. She's going to set up Cluten in the middle. That's a kill for Cluten. She finds the hole right on the edge there, right by the line.
20 now to 12, and it is Belle Fourche on top.
Sedilli is back to serve. Nice reception from Reagan Weisbeck. Back set to Emma Keller. She has to tip it over. Bronx with a little confusion there. They send it over deep in cross court. Kennis is going to set up Charlie Henderson. She's blocked by the Bronx. Cluten with another block for Belle Fourche.
And there's Cluten again. I mean, she owns the net. 21 now to 12. Belle Fourche on top.
We've got to cover our hitters. They've got great blockers, so when we're hitting, we've got to be up there and ready for it to come right back.
Yeah.
Sedilli here with another serve. She sends this one deep. Reagan Weisbeck with the pass. Katie Chemnitz sets up Emma Keller on the right side. Emma sends it too long that time.
Just a little bit behind her, I think, and she just didn't get the angle on the ball.
And sometimes, you're trying to hit over the block and you can't get it snapped down.
22-12 now.
Sedilli with another great serve. It's a floater to Riley Thompson, who picks it up. Chemnitz is going to go outside to Charlie Henderson. Just wide right, just out of bounds. That was a hard hit, though.
Yeah, just barely out of bounds.
I think it sent a message, even if it's building momentum for the next set, Andy, we've got to start sending a message that we're here to play.
23-12, Belle Fourche on top, set number 1.
Another serve from Sedilli. Good pass from Weisbeck. Chemnitz is going to go outside with Charlie Henderson, sends it down the line with a push. Cluten out of the middle. She hits it deep. Too long.
23-13 now.
All right, we've got Emma Keller back to serve. Emily Hotzenbuehler is back in the game, headed over to the right side. Here comes Emma, ball's up, short serve to Crago. They're going to set up Hovland on the outside. Great dig from Riley Thompson. Reagan Weisbeck hits it out of the back. That's a shanked pass. That's a kill for Reagan.
Reagan Weisbeck, and she's laughing like it surprised her even. That was awesome. 23-14 now. Belle Fourche on top, Tigers serving.
Keller with a nice short serve. Bronx pick it up. They're going to set up Cluten out of the middle. She sends a short one. Tip from Charlie Henderson. Finds the open spots.
23-15.
Sometimes it's just the smart play. I mean, you always want to smash it, but if you see something open, just
yeah, exactly.
Right there. Emma with another great serve. Pass from Crago. This is going to set up Hovland on the outside. That's
ooh,
right
just barely.
That brings up game point for the Bronx.
Yeah, this is set point. 24 now, 15. Belle Fourche on top.
Hovland back to serve. Send it to Weisbeck, who passes to Keller. Keller's going to go outside to Emily Hotzenbuehler with a great hit. They passed it out of bounds. That's a kill.
Give her a kill. 24-16. Tigers are not out of this yet, even though it's set point. Especially when Auberly goes to the service strike.
She had an error last time around, but I bet she can redeem that now with a great serve. Great serve to Crago. She picks it up. They set up Ward on the outside. Nice dig from Raylin, and Reagan Weisbeck to save it and send it over. They're setting Cluten middle. tip from Cluton. Tigers pick it up. Charlie Henderson with the push to the back row. Bronx pick it up. They're going to set up Ward on the outside. She hammers it. We get a hand on it on the block. Keller sends it outside to Riley Thompson. Riley hits deep. It's on the line.
That was in.
Wow.
And a 7-point lead now, 24-17, as the Tigers are trying to make a huge comeback, and a timeout by the Belle Fourche bench. We'll take.
Roll over and die.
No, heck no. We'll take 30 seconds. Come right back. SoDak 16 volleyball on Star 99.
WRT is here to help you get connected. Assistance programs for reduced cost phone and internet may be available for you or someone you know who could use a helping hand. Contact WRT to find out if you qualify for assistance through the FCC's Affordable Connectivity Program, Lifeline, and/or Link-Up programs. For more details, visit westriv.com. Call WRT at 605-845-3100 or visit the local office in Mobridge.
Now this is a great comeback, Katie, as they were down by 10 at one point. Now they've got it close. It's 24-17, Belle Fourche on top. And as I said, when Auberly's at the service stripe, things happen. It's just magical. I know that she had a service there the last time, but it just seems like all she has to do is get it over the net, and we're good.
Let's see where Auberly sends it this time. She's going to set it middle back. They're setting up on the right side. Cluton pushes it over. Back set to Hotzenbuehler. She's been hot for us. She sends a tip over. Back to Ward on the outside. There's our double block. We touch it. We slow it down. Great dig from Keller, and we can't get to it.
And you just talked about it, that they need to come and back their blockers a little bit better, because that one went straight up in the air and there was just nobody there. So first set goes to Belle Fourche, 25-17 the final, and we've got an opportunity here to thank some more of our sponsors. We're going to take 2 minutes, and we're coming back for set number 2. SoDak 16 volleyball right here on Star 99.
So, how are the kids?
Well, Emily made the honor roll.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah, we're really proud of her. Tyler, on the other hand, though.
What's going on?
He's been moody lately, just feeling down and not like himself.
Oh, we've been there. Nick was struggling last spring. He was so anxious and stressed.
Really? What helped?
Well, he joined the soccer team. And ever since, he's been a lot happier. He has more energy, he's less stressed, and he's definitely in a better mood at home. It's made a huge difference.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm glad he's getting out of the house, he's getting some exercise, and he's off his phone for once. It's been good for his mental health.
Sounds like it's been good for your mental health, too.
Participating in South Dakota high school sports improves students' physical and mental health. Encourage your son or daughter to get involved. This message presented by the SDHSAA and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Winter weather is hard on your paint and underbody of your vehicle. At Oahe Car Wash in Mobridge, we want to help you take care of your vehicle with our new automatic car wash bays on West Grand Crossing. Choose from our touchless or soft touch wash to make your vehicle look great both underneath and outside. Keeping your car clean helps prolong the value too. Oahe Car Wash is proud to sponsor this sports broadcast and grateful we can serve you.
My dad's name is Jesse Conold. He sells insurance for Key Insurance. He can take care of your home, business, farm, or car insurance. If you want my dad, Jesse Conold, to take care of your insurance, give him a call at 845-3664 at Key Insurance in Mobridge. That's my dad.
Welcome back. Set number 2 just about ready to begin as Mobridge-Pollock down by 1-0 right now. Belle Fourche got the win, and we talked a little bit during the break that if you're judging momentum, I think Mobridge-Pollock has got a little bit more momentum going into the second set because they really made a charge at the end of the first set.
I think if the game would have gone to 30, we could have got it.
I think so too.
We were on the upswing momentum-wise, and we sent a message, we're not done here tonight. Emma Keller with a great serve deep. Crago picks it up. They're going to set up Cluton out of the middle. Huge hits.
Wow.
It wasn't
Yeah.
Triangles all over the floor, hustling and diving.
I didn't even see it. That was how hard it was hit. They got to go check that volleyball and make sure that it's okay.
I always think it looks like the cartoon blurs where the characters run too fast.
1-0. Belle Fourche on top. They got that point with authority.
Here we go. It's Sedilli back to serve. She's the lefty for the Bronx. Right side hitter. Let's see where she sends it. Deep back. Weisbeck with the pass. Keller's going to set up Mariah Gehring, who pushes it down the line. Outside to Hovland. She's going to go across. Pick up by Weisbeck. We go to Mariah Gehring with the big hit. It's blocked by Belle Fourche.
So if one of the blockers hits it and then hits it again, that's not a double hit.
Right. So the block doesn't actually count as a contact against your 3 contacts.
All right.
So if you block it, you can hit it again.
All right.
Sedilli back with the other serve, with another serve. Pass from Gretchen Olsen. We're going to send it to Hassenbuehler on the left side. Tip from the Bronx over into Emily. She's going to send it to Gretchen, who pushes over a free ball. Short set to Kluden. She tips it where we're not. Finds the big hole there on the left side. Oh, wait. Hold the phone. They're calling her for a lift. She did kind of catch and throw it.
All right, so instead of 3-0 right now, Belle Fourche leads 2-1 in set number 2. Again, the Bronx took the first set. And here comes Auberly.
All right, Raylan Auberly's back to serve. See where she sends this one. She goes middle deep to Crago. This is going to set up Hovland. Is blocked by Hempson and Hassenbuehler, but then Kluden sends it over. We can't get to it. Point for the Bronx.
She gets so high over the net and just kind of, it's like a dunk almost, and it's 3-1 now. Belle Fourche on top.
Hovland sends over the serve. Raylan Auberly with the pass. Emma Keller's going to have to send it to Charlie, who pushes over a free ball. They're going to send over in 2. Bronx are there. Great dive from Raylan. Tried to save it. Riley and Emily were there. We just couldn't get it pushed back over.
Big time effort that time. Just couldn't get it to go. 4-1 now. Broncos on top. Or Bronx.
Bronx.
Yeah, okay.
There you go.
Taking Boise State.
So Hovland's back to serve again for Belle Fourche. All right, Tigers are down and ready. See where she sends it. She sends it back to Weisbeck with the pass. Keller's going to hit Emily Hassenbuehler out of the middle. She sends it too deep.
It wasn't touched at the net. I can't believe that. Both blockers went right between them, I guess. 5-1, Belle Fourche on top.
Hovland back to serve. Weisbeck to receive. Keller sends it outside to Riley Thompson with a huge hit, but it's dug up by the Bronx. Kluden has to send a roll spike over, dug up by Raylan Auberly. Emma Keller goes back to Emily Hassenbuehler. That's a double block from Ward and Kluden.
Boy, they are tough at the net, aren't they? Timeout on the floor. Coach Henderson wants to talk this one over. 6-1 our score. Belle Fourche on top. We'll be back in 30 seconds. SoDak 16 Volleyball on Star 99.
At Riverside Home Furnishings, our goal is to provide you with big city selection right here in Mobridge. But that's easier said than done. Behind the scenes, we spent hours looking out for and ordering the latest and greatest in furniture, flooring, appliances, mattresses, and window coverings. And what makes us different is we're still paying attention to what our local customers actually want. So we have a ton of new inventory on our floor, and we're here to help you. Don't get hounded by a commissioned salesperson out of town. Come and see what's new at Riverside Home Furnishings on Main Street in Mobridge.
Well, another effort is going to have to be made by Mobridge-Pollock, down by 5 in the second set. You don't want to get down 2 sets to nothing. I mean, it's not impossible to come back, but it's an uphill battle.
Right. Tigers need to turn this around right here. They can do that. Come together. Stay positive. Here we go. Another serve from Hovland. She sends it to Weisbeck. Good pass. Emily's going to set up Charlie in the middle with a great hit. Picked up by Crago. Hits the ceiling. Bronx can't get to it. We got it. We got it back.
Yeah, you know, and maybe there ought to be a rule in South Dakota to make the ceilings higher.
Right. Henderson's back with the serve. She's going to send it deep. Bronx set it up to Matea Ward on the outside. She sends it too long.
Too long, yeah.
Hitting error for Ward.
And just like that, Tigers are back in this one. 6-3, Bronx on top.
Charlie Henderson with a nice aggressive serve. Let's see where she sends it this time. Straight over the net to Crago. We're going to pass it, send it outside to Ward, who tips it. She makes another error. It's going to be a point for the Tigers.
Now just 2, 6-4 now. Bronx on top. Tigers making a huge comeback here.
Charlie Henderson back to serve. She sends it deep. Passing error. Can they get to it? Yes. Crago hustles, gets it. They send a free ball over. Charlie Henderson with the pass. Emma Keller's going to go outside to Riley Thompson, who hits cross court. Puts it by the Bronx. Ward's going to send over a roll shot. Great dig from Charlie. Emma tries to take it over in 2.
Now, if somebody hits it off their forearms and it hits their head, isn't that a double hit?
So here's the thing on that. On the first contact, you can have a double hit.
Okay.
So you see it a lot, especially when you're digging spikes or hard serves.
All right. 7-4, Bronx on top.
Raylan Oberle to Keller to Hotzenbuehler, who sends over a nice one. Ward gets blocked at the net from the Tigers. We're going to save it. Charlie sets up Riley Thompson on the outside. She pushes it deep. Bronx set up Matea Ward on the outside. We get our hands on it, but it just stops straight through. It's
8-4.
like trying to stop a bullet.
Yeah, it really is. She's got a hammer. Man. 8-4, Bronx on top. Set number 2.
Crago's back to serve. She sends it to Raylan Oberle with a great pass. Emma Keller sits up Charlie Henderson in the back.
Nice!
Oh,
wow.
Right off the tape.
That was so nice. Out of the back row, she flew. 8-5. Bronx on top. Tigers go to the service stripe with Chemnitz. That was amazing.
Katie sends her serve to the middle back. They're going to set up Ward again on the outside. Huge block, almost a stuff block. Oh my gosh, Grace Overland had it, and it just came back on our side.
And Grace Overland, after she blocked it, she hit it, but it went right into the net. She tried to hit it again. So 9-5 now, Bronx on top.
Lily McCarty back with the serve. She sends it deep to Weisbeck. Shank pass. Emma saves it.
Yeah.
We can't get to the ball for the third hit, but we're hustling.
This might be a great move here. Emma is kind of getting in her own head. She needs to come out, get a drink of water, wrap a towel around herself, and just calm down a little bit. It's okay. 10-5. Bronx on top.
Overland is in the game. Weisbeck picks up the serve. We're going to set up Riley Thompson on the right side. She sends it down the line. Dig by Crago. Bronx set up Sloan Young. No, that's Stadilli on the right side. Tigers have to tip over. Good tip by Thompson. Nobody in the net that time. Bronx send over a hit. Raylan with the dig. We set up Sophia over.
Hey, that's a kill.
Passing error for the Bronx. Sophia Overland with the kill.
That was nice. 10-6 now, 4-point lead for the Bronx.
So Mariah Gehring is back in the game in that front row, and that sends Gretchen Olsen back to serve. Olsen's ball is up. She sends a short one. Crago picks it up. Overpass and tip. Bronx, back row attack.
Yeah.
Setter's in the back row. She broke the plane of the net, so that's a point for the Tigers.
10-7 now, Bronx on top. Second set here.
Olsen sends over another short one. Bronx pick it up. They're going to set up Matea Ward. She's got a hitting error this time. That's another point for the Tigers.
It sure doesn't look like much, but that ball just kind of dies as it hits it right over the net, and it's got them confused right now. 10-8, Bronx on top.
I like where Olsen's sending her serve. It's mixing it up.
Woo.
We're expecting the net call. No, they're going to say she wasn't in the net.
And Tiger fans are beside themselves.
I mean, it was a hard hit, but I mean, there's a lot of fish out there, Andy.
Yeah, that's true. That's
right.
true.
Ward back to serve. That's an ace.
Oh, Lord. Hard decision to make when it's that close. 12-8 now. Belle Fourche on top of Mobridge-Pollock. Second set.
Matea Ward with the serve. She's going to send it to Reagan Weisbeck, who picks up with a nice pass. Chemnitz outside to Mariah Gary. Off the block, it's out of bounds. That's a point for the Tigers.
Tigers now with 9, 12-9. Belle Fourche on top.
Can't get over the block, hit it off the block.
That's true.
That works. Reagan Weisbeck's back to serve. She's going to send one deep. Crago with the pass. This sets up Sedili.
And that's out of bounds.
Yep, she hits it wide right.
12-10, and the Tigers are within 2.
Weisbeck with the serve, sends it deep to Crago. Crago picks it up. We're going to set up Sloan Young. She's got a kill out of the middle. That was a hard hit.
That was very close to being out, and that's what the back row thought is. And they yelled at each other, it's out.
Right.
13-10. Belle Fourche on top.
Aiden Kummer in to serve for the Belle Fourche Bronx. Ball is up. Sends a short one to Weisbeck. She passes to Chemnitz. Chemnitz is going to set up Sophia Overland. She hits it deep.
That's in.
That's in.
It's in.
They called it in.
13-11. How about Sophia coming in there like a spark plug, right?
2 kills for her. Emma Keller is going to come back in to serve. And Emily Hotzenbuehler is back up in the front row.
Great job by Sophia Overland coming in and just adding that little bit of energy. 13-11. Bronx on top by 2.
Nice serve from Keller to Crago. We're going to set up Cluten in the middle. Dig from Weisbeck. Keller sets up Mariah Gehring. She tips. Bronx are going to block that. She's going to send it back to Hotzenbuehler this time. Touched again by the Bronx, but goes over. We're heading up.
That's way out of bounds.
That was Sedili.
And it's now a 1-point game. 13-12 now. Belle Fourche with a 1-point lead. What was 7 a moment ago?
Emma Keller with a nice serve. Crago picks it up. Bronx are going to set up Cluten out of the middle. Charlie gets a hand on it. Save from Hotzenbuehler. We can't get to it.
That's got to be the toughest thing to do in volleyball is to pick the ball up out of the net.
You never know where it's going to come out.
Now 14-12. Belle Fourche on top.
Sedili's back to serve. She sends one over to Weisbeck. Weisbeck shanks a little bit, but Mariah Gehring with the hustle. We send over a free ball. Crago picks it up. They're going to set outside to Hovland. She hits the block.
Yeah, went right through the hands, right between the 2 blockers up front. 15 now to 12. Belle Fourche with the lead. Set number 2. Belle Fourche won the first set.
Sedili back with the serve. That goes to Charlie Henderson. A little bit of a passing error there. We send it over in 2. Charlie picks up the dig. Keller sends it over in 2. Bronx are going to set up their outside hitter. That's Hovland. Cross court. Good dig from Mariah Gehring. Mariah has to tip it over. Bronx are going to set up Cluten. Short set. Tip out of the middle. Good dig by Mariah Gehring. We're going to set a free ball over. Miscommunication from the Tigers. Here come the Bronx. We're setting up Hovland again. She sends it down the line. Dig from Emma Keller. Reagan Weisbeck is going to set up Mariah Gehring with the hitting error from the outside.
And it's back to a 4-point lead. 16 now to 12. Bronx on top.
Tigers need to get the ball back, make a run while Ward's in that back row again. Sedili sends it down the line. Good pickup by Charlie Henderson. Emma Keller to Charlie Henderson. Oh, it's just deep.
Wow, I don't think he saw that. I hate to say that because he's standing right there, but it looked like he was out. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. 17-12 now. Belle Fourche on top.
Sedili with the serve. Charlie Henderson with the shanked ball. We get to it. Good hustle. Gretchen Olsen tries to take it over. We just can't get to it.
18-12, and you said it last week, when you get to this point and you're putting a rally together when it's 16, 17, 18, that's when you really got to dig in and start coming back.
Now is the time, Tigers. Now is the time. Here we go. Sedili back to serve again for the Bronx. She's going to send this one to Olsen. Olsen, nice pass to Keller. Keller's going to send it to Charlie Henderson. Huge down the line hit. Crago picks it up. Over and 2 from Cluden. Weisbeck's going to set up Hotzenbuehler on the right side.
Nice hit.
Huge hit from Hotzenbuehler. Overpass to over and 2 from the Bronx. Emma's going to set up Reagan in the back row, who sends it deep.
And again, Reagan, she can't cross that stripe, and so it got a little bit behind her, and she tried to go over the top of the block, and it was just too long. Timeout on the floor. It's 19-12 now. Belle Fourche on top. We'll be back in 30 seconds. SoDak 16 volleyball on Star 99.
Go get 'em, Tigers! Grand Central Station of Mobridge wants to take this time to wish the Tigers the best this season. Grand Central Station is here for all of your tires, oil changes, convenience items, bait, and of course, gas or diesel. They look forward to serving you in the future. More great things like their new car wash will be coming soon, too. Stop by and check out all the new changes. Good luck, players, this season and in the future from the friendly staff at Grand Central Station in Mobridge.
Welcome back here, 19-12 the score. Coming out of the timeout, Belle Fourche has got a 1-0 lead right now. And the Tigers just need to get some momentum going.
They do. We really need to side out, push some points. We've got to salvage this set here, make a run before it's too late. Bronx have got 19. The time is now. Here we go. Stidilli back to serve for the Bronx. She sends it to Reagan Weisbeck. Nice pass to Keller. Keller sends it to Raylan Oberle off the right side. Great hit cross courts. Bronx pick it up, send it to Cluden out of the middle. Emma Keller's going to pick it up, send it to Raylan Oberle. She's blocked, dug up by Olsen. She sends it over in 3. Cluden with a huge hit. Nice dig from Emma Keller. Charlie Henderson sets up Emily Hotzenbuehler. Bronx tip it over. Charlie's there for the dig. Bronx send it over from the front right. We're going to set up Oberle with a hitting error on the outside hit.
Pretty good rally that time, and you can almost feel like the Mobridge-Pollock kids are starting to get back into this, but man, 20 out of 12, they got to really play hard now.
We needed that rally. That would have been a huge momentum changer. Charlie Henderson with the passing error. Good dig from Keller. Charlie sends it over, push to the back left. Outside hit from Hovland is dug up from Olsen, pushed over in 2 by Charlie Henderson. Great hustle play there.
Oh, man.
Big kill out of the middle.
The slide, 21 now to 12. Belle Fourche with the lead, and I think they're starting to smell it a little bit.
Stidilli is still serving for the Bronx. Tigers are down and ready. Good up from Weisbeck, hustle play from Keller. Raylan's got to set it over, free ball, it is wide right and out of bounds.
And that's tough when you're going towards the other line and you're trying to hit it over the top of your head. You really can't aim that, can you? I mean,
no, it's tough.
Yeah, you got to hit it where it goes. 22 now to 12, 10-point lead for Belle Fourche here in set number 2.
Substitution, Mariah Gehring is in for Raylan Oberle. Stidilli with the serve. Olsen with the pass. Emma Keller sets up Charlie Henderson.
Whoa.
Huge! It's off the head of Stidilli. That's legal, though. They pick it up. Emily Hotzenbuehler now with the cross-court hit. They're going to set up Cluden out of the middle. Big block from Charlie Henderson. Dig from Weisbeck. She sends it over in 2. Here come the Bronx to the outside. Hovland with cross-court.
Yeah.
She finds the floor. That's a kill.
And like we said last week, they're just finding the holes where there isn't anybody right now. 23 to 12, Belle Fourche on top.
Their hitters are so fast and they're mixing it up.
Very good athletic volleyball team.
Stidilli still serving for the Bronx. She sends this to Riley Thompson with a great pass. Emma Keller's going to kick it out wide to Emily Hotzenbuehler. Dig from Ward. Tip over in 2. Dug up by Charlie Henderson. Short set to Charlie Henderson. Bronx dig it up. Ward's going to send it outside to Hovland. Hovland out of bounds. Hitting error. This is the break the Tigers needed.
Right. 23-13. And they need to build on this momentum right now. Oberle, perfect person to have at the line. Things just seem to happen when she's back there at the stripe.
Here we go. Auberly sends one deep. Stability with the pass. They're going to send it to Hovland. That's a touch block there. We slowed it down, and McCullough sets up Riley Thompson. Big hit, but a big dig from Ward.
Wow.
Bronx send over a free ball. Tigers set it up. Here comes Charlie on a short set.
Nice.
Awesome kill.
That was pretty.
Right to the floor.
23-14. Bronx on top. Tigers still serving.
Braylon gets the cue from Coach Rose. She's going to send one over deep. Crago with the pass outside to Hovland. Hovland's going to hit it back to Weisbeck, who digs it up. Riley Thompson from the
there you go.
That finds the floor. It hit the tape, bounced just where we needed it to.
23-15 now. Mobridge-Pollock making a run right now.
Braylon Auberly, she's going to send it back to Stadilli, who passes it up over and two. Sneaky from the setter for the Browns.
Ooh.
We set up Charlie Henderson in the middle, but it's a hitting error for the Tigers.
And just like that, set point, 24-15. Bronx on top.
We have Hovland back to serve for the Bronx. Braylon Auberly with the pass. Keller's going to set up Charlie Henderson on the right side.
That's it.
Double block from Ward and Clinton.
And the Bronx go up 2-0. It is not over, folks. We're going to take a quick 2-minute break. 2 minutes, and we'll come back with set number 3. SoDak 16 volleyball right here on Star 99.
At First Interstate Bank of Mobridge, we know that champions play as one. One team with one goal. We also know that champions don't just happen. They are built with determination and the right mix of teammates. You can count on First Interstate Bank as a trustworthy teammate that will go the extra mile to help you win. To learn more, visit First Interstate Bank of Mobridge today. Member FDIC.
At Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics, your health is our #1 priority. Hi, this is Darcy Dykehouse, Executive Assistant, and if you need medical care, then trust our team. Dr. Alan Lawrence and Dr. Donald Lusick, General Surgeons, Dr. Josh Henderson and Dr. Travis Henderson, Internal Medicine, and for family and women's health, including obstetrics, you can trust Dr. Emily Bowden, Dr. Robert Marciano, and Dr. Matt Schaefer. Good luck from our team to yours from Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics.
This is Casey Perman from Mobridge Livestock, a proud sponsor of this game. We appreciate all of our customers we're able to do business with throughout the year. We are proud to be able to sell some of the best cattle in the United States and are gracious to the cattlemen that raise them. We have regular sales every Thursday and special sales in season. For information, go to mobridgelivestock.com. Call 1-800-658-3598. Good luck in tonight's game from the crew at Mobridge Livestock.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in South Dakota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Welcome back here. Well, when the going gets tough, the tough get going, is the old saying, right?
That's right. We got to get going.
Definitely got to get 3 wins here in order to advance on. And there's so many seniors down there that have dedicated their whole careers to this sport. And I know how disappointing it would be for them not to get into the state tournament. So the younger kids, yeah.
I think, right now, these girls are looking at each other. They're like, okay, guys, 3 in a row. We got to do it.
Yes.
There's our hype gal, Grace Overland.
She cracks me up. What enthusiasm, man, oh man. So here we are, set number 3. Belle Fourche won the first 2 sets, and they're going to serve. And I don't know if I like that. Let us serve.
I know. Stadilli, she made a run last game. Here she is up again for the Bronx. Ball's up to start the third set. Pass from Gretchen Olsen. Emma Keller's going to send it to Charlie, who has to send a free ball over to the Bronx. Pass from Crago. Short set to Kuhn. She makes an error and hits it out of bounds.
And it's rare to see their front row make errors like that, but that was way long. So Tigers take the lead, 1-0.
They're going to call a tip.
Oh, no.
They just reversed the call. They're going to say Tigers touched that ball.
Oh, man, I don't know about that.
I didn't see which official made that signal.
So Belle Fourche goes up 1-0.
Sedilli back to serve. Pass from Emily Hotzenbuehler. We set up Charlie Henderson on the outside. Big cross-court hit, but it's picked up by Ward. We're going to send outside to Hovland. Down the line, good hustle play from Weisbeck. Emma tries to save it, but it's too far out of bounds.
And 2-0 now. Belle Fourche again on top. They lead 2 sets to none. Mobridge-Pollock has to rally here.
Sedilli with another serve for the Bronx. Ball's up. She's going to send it over to Olsen. Olsen passes it. Charlie's going to set it to Gehring, who pushes it over. Pass from the Bronx. They're going to set up Hovland on the outside. She sends it cross-court dig from Weisbeck. Emma Keller's going to set up Charlie Henderson on the outside. Big hit from
That's
Charlie
in.
Henderson. That's in. I think it was touch, even if it wouldn't have been out.
2-1 now. Again, Belle Fourche on top. Mobridge-Pollock goes to the service strike.
Emma Keller back to serve, getting a cue from Coach Rose. She's going to send a short one. Crago can't get to it. That's an ace.
Gotta love the top of that net. 2-2. Tied up.
Keller with another serve. She sends this one deep, mixing it up. Crago passes. We're going to set up in the back row. Sedilli sends a roll shot over. Emma Keller there. Short set to Henderson. Bronx dig it. Send it over in 2. Emily Hotzenbuehler hits it over in 1. Short. Ooh, nice dig from Weisbeck. Outside hit from Gehring. That's touch. Crago can't get to it.
Nice. Nice job. You know what? And that bump pass was set up perfectly for Gehring to make a good swing at that. And the Tigers take the lead. 3-2.
Great hustle plays all around. Emma Keller sends one. She sends one deep. Short set to Kloon, who's blocked by Henderson. They were in the net. Oh, it's a lift.
It's a lift. 4-2. Tigers on top.
Let's keep riding this train. Here we go. Keller sends a too short.
So back over to the other side, and it's 4-3 now. Again, Mobridge-Pollock on top.
Hovland's back to serve for the Bronx. She sends one deep. Weisbeck with the pass. Short set to Henderson. She's going to send one a little long.
Mistimed her jump that time a little bit, and it's, they got 4-4 on the scoreboard.
Here we go. Hovland sends one to Henderson. Passing error. Keller can't get to it.
And the Bronx go back on top, 5-4 now. Set number 3. Bronx lead 2 sets to none.
Hovland sends one deep. Charlie Henderson with a good pass this time. Emma Keller, right side attack by Gehring. Big hit. Bronx have to send over a free ball. Weisbeck with the pass. We're going to send it to Gehring again. Huge hit. On the outside, the Bronx dig it. And then they can't get to it on the second hit.
5-5 now. We're tied again.
A little fire out there.
A little bit of fire. That's good to see. Here comes Auberly to the service stripe. We're tied at 5 apiece.
Auberly's back to serve. Riley Thompson is in the front row. Auberly sends one to Crago. This is going to set up outside to Matea Ward. She sends a roll shot over. Dig from Weisbeck. We're going to set up Thompson on the outside. Huge
nice hit.
Nice dig from Hovland for the Bronx. This causes a free ball sent our way. Raylan Auberly with the pass. Sets up Charlie Henderson. That's a lift from the Bronx. She pushed it over. And McCarty can't do that.
Nope. Something in the rules says you can't do that. 6-5. Tigers back on top.
Auberly's back to serve. Nice serve just over the net. Ward with a huge hit.
Yeah, not a lot Weisbeck could have done about that. It came down like a bolt of lightning right off her arm. 6-6 tied up.
We need that block to slow those down. Prego sends over a nice serve. Raylan Oberle with the pass. Emma Keller's going to send it wide to Riley Thompson. Good dig from the Bronx. They're going to send over a free ball to the Tigers. Raylan Oberle to pass. Short set to top.
Nice.
Henderson for the kill.
Henderson with a big kill that time, and the Tigers go back on top. 7-6.
Grace Overland's back in the front row. This sends Charlie Henderson back to serve. Henderson's going to send it deep to the middle. Bronx set up Sloan Young, who hits it wide right.
And I thought they were going to call a touch again, but they didn't. 8-6, and Belle Fourche wants a timeout. Mobridge-Pollock with the lead. Let's take 30 seconds. SoDak 16 volleyball right here on Star 99.
When you think about health and wellness, you probably think about diet and exercise first. But what about chiropractic care? Dr. Rose Henderson of Henderson Chiropractic offers care that can improve your overall health and wellness at every age. Pediatrics, young students, athletes, and adults. Restoring function, reducing pain, and preventing injury. For chiropractic care that benefits your whole body, see Dr. Rose Henderson in Mobridge at Henderson Chiropractic.
Six our score coming out of the timeout. Mobridge-Pollock with the lead, and this is set number 3. Belle Fourche won the first 2 sets. Tigers need to storm 3 in a row.
Here we go. The ladies need to build on this momentum. We got to keep Charlie serving. And we've got Ward in the middle front, so we've got at least 2 more rotations with her in the front row. Henderson with a nice short serve. Craigo passes for the Bronx. Sets up Sloan Young. Blocked by Grace Overland. Woo, we needed that.
Yeah, that's nice. Now a 3-point lead for the Tigers. 9-6.
She had her number. She was there.
Yeah, right there.
Charlie Henderson with another great serve.
Oof.
Just over the net. Pass by Craigo. Sloan Young is going to push it over. Picked up by Raylene. Short set to Grace.
Oh, how about that?
She just cuts it right.
I thought she was going to slam it, and it just kind of goes and falls into the floor. 10-6 now. Mobridge-Pollock on top.
All right, now we're finding our groove. Here we go. Charlie Henderson with another good serve for the Tigers. Craigo to pass for the Bronx. We're going to send it way outside to Matea Ward. She sends it cross court, dig from Charlie Henderson. Emma sends it out to Riley Thompson, who sends it wide right, but Bronx pick it up. Another roll shot from Ward, picked up by Emma Keller. Charlie's going to set up Emily Hotzenbuehler with a huge kill from Hotzenbuehler right in the middle.
And the block went to one side, and she just kind of hit around the block. It's 11-6 now. Mobridge-Pollock on top.
Charlie with another, nice floater from Charlie Henderson. We're going to set up Matea Ward. She hits it. We slow it down, but we can't get there.
Man, oh man.
Emily and Grace are working so hard to slow down those hits.
11-7 now. Again, Mobridge-Pollock on top. Belle Fourche goes to the service stripe.
McCarty's back to serve for the Bronx. She's got a floater back to Raylene. Passes it up. Keller outside to Thompson. Huge hit. It's blocked by the Bronx and falls in bounds.
And just barely in. 11-8 now. Mobridge-Pollock hangs on to the lead.
McCarty back to serve the Bronx. Nice pass from Henderson. Emma's going to set up Hotzenbuehler on the right side. Huge down the line hit. Overpass from the Bronx. They can't save it. That's 4.
Whoa, how many hits do they get?
That should be 4 hits. Oh, my lantern.
All right, well, they finally found out that. Okay.
Headset or no headset, Andy. I'm going down there.
That's exactly what they don't want. You know, the difference between a volleyball mom and a grizzly bear, right?
Exactly. Katie Chemnitz with a nice serve over to the Bronx. Pass from Craigo. They're going to send it over in 2. Grace gets her hands on that. Chemnitz outside to Riley Thompson, who tries the tip.
That's
an error.
And Coach Henderson flies off the bench to say something to the officials. I'm not sure what she was saying there. 12 Tigers still on top.
Matea Ward back to serve for the Bronx. Big serve, that's an ace. It just dived at the end.
Yeah.
I mean, it just dropped.
She's got to have 90 aces on the season by now.
Ward back to serve another one for the Bronx. Braylon Otterly with the pass. Katie Chemnitz is going to set up Emma Keller on the outside. She tips to the middle. Bronx pick it up. They're going to set up Sloan Young. Chicken fight. Grace Overland
That's
wins.
great. That was great. 13-10. Tigers on top by 3.
We got some subs in here. So Mariah Gehring is going to get back in that front row. That sends back Gretchen Olson to serve for the Tigers. Here's Olsen with the floater to the back. Crago picks it up. Bronx are going to set up Sedilli on the right side. Nice dig from Chemnitz. Emma Keller sends it over in 2. We're going to set up Hovland on the outside for the Bronx. Huge dig from Gretchen Olsen. Gehring on the outside off the block. That's a kill.
Gehring hit that one so hard, I think that somebody's going to have to go look for bruises a little bit later on. 15-10 now. Actually, 14-10. I'm sorry. 14-10. Mobridge-Pollock on top.
Floater serve from Gretchen Olsen. Bronx are going to set up Sloan Young with a hitting error in the middle. I got to talk about Gehring. You know, she struggled with the shoulder injury for months, and she's packing heat tonight.
Wow, I guess. Holy moly. 15-10 now. Tigers on top.
Gretchen Olsen with a great serve. Bronx are going to send it outside to Hovland. Down the line. Huge dig from Chemnitz. Save from Emma Keller. Got it. She sends it outside to Gehring, who pushes it deep. Crago with the pass. Bronx are going to set up Sloan Young. She tips it over. Chemnitz is going to set it back to Emma Keller, who tips middle. Bronx are going to set it outside to Hovland again. Roll shot to the middle. Huge dig from Weisbeck. We're going to set up Grace Overland. Crago's there, but it's an overpass. Bouncer in the net. Tiger.
All right. 16 now to 10. Mobridge-Pollock on top, and the Belle Fourche coaching staff wants to talk this one over. Tigers with the lead, 16-10. Back in 30 seconds. SoDak 16 on Star 99.
When looking for dental care, trust the team at McQuillan Swanson Dental to take care of your entire family's dental needs. Whether it's a checkup, whitening, or cosmetic dentistry, Dr. Mark McQuillan and Dr. Tom Swanson can make sure your dental work is done efficiently and affordable at McQuillan Swanson Dental. To learn more about our facility or schedule an appointment, give us a call at 845-7222 at McQuillan Swanson Dental, here for all of your family's dental needs.
Well, one thing that I know about high school sports is when momentum happens and it starts to build, it builds everywhere. And this Mobridge-Pollock fan base right now is getting very loud.
I love it. The volume's increasing. Everybody's on their feet. You're at home. You're cheering too, aren't you?
A little bit. I'm going to have a heart attack over here. Olsen is going to serve.
Olsen sends it deep. Oh!
That's an ace.
That's an ace.
17 now to 10.
That might have been our Christmas present. You know, it was out of bounds. Ward played it up.
Yeah, she's getting it from her teammate back there in the back row.
Gretchen Olsen mixes it up. It's a floater short. Bronx get to it. Set up Stadilli on the right side. Huge dig from Weisbeck. She sends it back over and 1. Back to Sloan Young in the middle. Big dig from Katie Chemnitz. We're going to send it outside.
Nice.
From Mariah Gehring. Bronx pick it up. They push it over. Gretchen Olsen pass to Chemnitz. Chemnitz goes outside to Mariah Gehring. Hitting error for Gehring.
Just a little bit too far behind her. She could not make that work. 17 now to 11. Tigers on top. Set number 3.
Aiden Kummer back to serve for the Belle Fourche Bronx. She's going to send it to Gretchen Olsen. Nice pass to Chemnitz, who sets up Keller off the right side. Down the line hit from Keller. Bronx pick it up. We're going to see Cecilia with a roll shot to the middle. Dig from Weisbeck, sends it outside to Gehring. Huge hit!
Nice! Nice!
That's a kill!
She wanted that one back, I think. 18 now, 11. Mobridge-Pollock on top, set number 3.
That brings up Reagan Weisbeck back to serve. And Charlie Henderson's back in the front row.
There you go. That's a dangerous combination. Oh!
Service error for Reagan Weisbeck.
But they jump right back. They know they got momentum right now. It's 18-12. Mobridge-Pollock on top. Set number 3.
Now this is the rotation that have given us some troubles. This
Yeah.
is Stabili back to serve. She sends it short to Gehring with the pickup. Chemnitz over to Emma Keller. Huge hit, but it's blocked. Got to get coverage on our hitters.
I think Keller was maybe second thinking herself, thinking that maybe she wanted to tip that one. She went ahead and hit it. 18-13 now. Tigers still on top.
Here's Stabili for the Bronx. She's going to send it over. Reagan Weisbeck with a great pass. Katie Chemnitz is going to go outside to Charlie Henderson.
Nice.
Huge hit off the block. That's a kill.
Something about Henderson and volleyball just is a great combination.
You know, we have some sisters here.
Yes.
If you want to know who's shadow blocking in the stands.
She wants to get a uniform on and get out there. You can see it right now, Lauren.
Emma Keller with a great serve. Overpass from the Bronx. They take it over at 2. Big dig and save from Reagan Weisbeck.
What a play by Weisbeck.
Pass. It was set up good in the middle. Charlie slows it down. Good soft block. Back to Hotzenbuehler. Huge hit. Grego with the passing error. That's a kill for Hotzenbuehler.
Boy, and there's another hammer from the homecoming queen. 2013. Tigers on top.
Emma Keller sends one deep. Pass from Craigo. They're going to set Hovland on the outside. That's a hitting error for Hovland.
Tigers are feeling this set. 21 now, 13, getting closer and closer.
Emma Keller with the serve. Craigo with the pass. They're going to set up Hood in the middle. Roll shot. Dig from Weisbeck. Emma sets up Mariah Gehring, who tips it. That's tipped or blocked. We pick it back up and send it to Hotzenbuehler. She sends it down the line for another kill.
22-13, Tigers on top. Set number 3. Again, Belle Fourche won the first 2 sets, but boy, Mighty Mo is in favor of the black and orange.
Keller with a huge serve picked up from the Bronx. That sends Cluten to the middle. She's going to hit it over Dick from Weisbeck. Send it outside to Gehring with a hitting error for Gehring.
Just a little bit out in front of her. She could not get that one over the net. 22-14 now. Again, Mobridge-Pollock with the lead.
Brings up Adriana Hovland back to serve for the Bronx. Pass from Gretchen Olsen. Keller sends it outside to Charlie Henderson. It's blocked by the Bronx. There's Cluten again. And we've got to get coverage on our hitters.
22-15 and a timeout taken by Coach Henderson. 32nd, we'll be back. SoDak 16 on Star 99.
WRT is here to help you get connected. Assistance programs for reduced cost phone and internet may be available for you or someone you know who could use a helping hand. Contact WRT to find out if you qualify for assistance through the FCC's Affordable Connectivity Program, Lifeline, and/or LinkUp programs. For more details, visit westriv.com. Call WRT at 605-845-3100 or visit the local office in Mobridge.
Well, there are no cheerleaders in volleyball, but when somebody comes down on the floor from the crowd and starts rising up the crowd, you got to give them the Cheerleader of the Day award.
That's right. Look at our student fans.
That's
bringing
awesome.
The spirits.
22-15, Mobridge-Pollock on top.
Hovland with the serve. Oh, it's just over the net.
Now, in the scorebook, do you give an assist to the net on that? Or?
Exactly.
22-16 now. Again, Mobridge-Pollock with the lead.
See where Hovland sends it this time. She sends it too deep. Service error. We got 23.
The other one should have been too short. This one's too long. 23-16. Tigers 2 points away to extending this game or this match.
Substitutions. We got Riley Thompson back up front, which brings Braylon Oberle back to the service line. Oberle sends one deep. It's too deep.
Good idea, because you had him guessing on that back row. So 23-17 now. Again, Mobridge-Pollock on top.
All right. Chloe Crago back to serve for the Bronx. Reagan Weisbeck with the pass. Keller's going to send up Charlie Henderson, who tips it over to the middle, picked up the Bronx. They're sending it outside to Ward. Huge block from Henderson and Hotzenbuehler.
Wow, that was.
Bronx pick it up, send it over. Emily Hotzenbuehler from the right. Oh, they're going to say that it was out of bounds.
But it wasn't touched, so.
No touch on that.
And I think Lauren Henderson's about ready to run onto the floor. 23-18 now. Again, Mobridge-Pollock on top.
Crago sends it to Weisbeck. Weisbeck with a good pass. We're going to have to send over a free ball to the Bronx. They set it up. They're going to go outside to their big hitter, Ward. We slow it down with the block. Emma Keller is going to send outside to Riley Thompson.
Nice.
They can't get to it. That's a kill.
Boy, Thompson with a hammer there. 24-18, set point for Mobridge-Pollock here.
Now this was a good rotation for us. Charlie Henderson back serving, Grace Overland in the front row. Charlie's a great server. Let's see where she sends it. Deep into the middle. Bronx able to save it, but Ward has to send over kind of a roll shot. Emma Keller sets up Thompson on the outside. Hovland picks it up. Crago's going to set Matea Ward. Matea Ward hits down the line. Huge pickup from Emma Keller. Grace Overland tips it over to the middle. Bronx pick it up. Ward sends it over. Down the line and 2.
Wow. Wow, just like that. 24-19 now. Mobridge-Pollock still with set point here.
So Lily McCarty is back to serve for the Bronx. All the Tigers need is 1 point.
Yeah.
McCarty with the short serve. Weisbeck with a great pass. Emma sends it outside to Riley Thompson, who tips it over. Bronx are going to go out to Matea Ward. Huge hit. We touched it. Good save from Reagan Weisbeck. Riley Thompson sends over a free ball. Bronx are going to set it up again. They're going to go to Ward, their big hitter. Off of our hands. Can't get to it.
You know, and you can't get up any more higher than that. I mean, she was floating in the air. It just went off her hands. 24-20. Mobridge-Pollock on top. Timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds. SoDak 16 on Star 99.
What's wrong? There's nothing wrong, just different. My owner took me through the automatic car wash at Oahe Wash, and I've never been so clean.
So why are you so fidgety?
It not only leaves my outside squeaky clean and shiny, but it took care of my every nook and cranny underneath, too.
You mean even the tailpipe?
Yep, even the tailpipe.
Get your car clean from bottom to top with the automatic car wash, or use their manual wash and do it yourself at Oahe Car Wash in Mobridge.
Ooh, this feels great.
Little fan rivalry going on. One cheer from us, one cheer from them. Who's louder? I tell you what, it's still set point. 24-20. Mobridge-Pollock on top.
All right. So McCarty is still serving for the Bronx. Let's see where she sends it. Back to Raylan Oberle with a good pass to Keller, up to Emily Hotzenbuehler off the right side. Big hit. Crago picks it up. Matea Ward sends it over into Reagan Weisbeck with the set to Thompson. Huge dig by Ward. We're going to send it back to Stadilli. She pushes it over, takes Emma out of the equation. We're going to set up Emily Hotzenbuehler, picked up by the Bronx. Stadilli with the set. It's a soft hit, off speed. Pushed over from Emma Keller. That's a kill.
That is a kill, and she knew exactly where to push that, right into the corner where nobody was. And so the Tigers take set number 3, 25-20 the final, and we go to the fourth set when we return to the SoDak 16 in 2 minutes, Star 99.
We do not work for an insurance company. We work for you. Here at Key Insurance, our agency helps you get the best coverage at the most competitive rate. Whether it's auto, home, farm or ranch, commercial, life, or health insurance, we will be by your side for your key moments in life. To see what we can do for you, visit our office at 210 East Grand Crossing in Mobridge, or give us a call at 605-845-3664. Key Insurance of Mobridge, your key to service.
Different. It's how we do business at Riverside Home Furnishings, and here's what I mean by different. When you buy furniture here, our dedicated team has your back long after the sale. When you buy an appliance, you're buying a machine backed up by in-house certified service technicians. Purchasing flooring from us, we don't do shortcuts because we want you to be satisfied for years to come. Yeah, we're different. It takes more time and money to do business that way, but we wouldn't have it any other way. If you're ready to experience different, we'd love the opportunity to serve you at Riverside Home Furnishings on Main Street in Mobridge.
Go get 'em, Tigers! Grand Central Station of Mobridge wants to take this time to wish the Tigers the best this season. Grand Central Station is here for all of your tires, oil changes, convenience items, bait, and of course, gas or diesel. They look forward to serving you in the future. More great things like their new car wash will be coming soon, too. Stop by and check out all the new changes. Good luck, players, this season and in the future from the friendly staff at Grand Central Station in Mobridge.
What does the 50th anniversary of Title IX mean? It means I'm valued, I'm empowered, I can do anything. It means I'll pave the way for every girl who plays high school sports in the future, just like every female student, coach, official, and administrator blaze the trail for me, because every student deserves the opportunity to play. Encourage girls you know to participate in South Dakota high school sports.
This message presented by the SDHSAA and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Hey, welcome back here. This is, well, a little premature announcement about not going onto the floor. We still have 2 more sets to go. Come on.
Save it. It ain't over till it's over.
Right, Yogi. So it's 2 sets to 1, but Mobridge-Pollock with the mighty Mo right now.
So it should be Tigers serve. Yep, Tigers have to serve. Emma Keller is going to be back. Hopefully set up the first point for the Lady Tigers.
It looks like with that last set that they've finally relaxed into this match.
Emma Keller sends one to Crago. Crago picks it up. Bronx are going to go outside to Hovland. She sends it down the line. Dig from Keller. Set from Reagan Weisbeck. Mariah Gearing with the huge hit. Dig from Ward. They have to send over a free ball. Reagan Weisbeck with the pass. Emma Keller's going to set up Mariah again. He's touched. They're saying no touch.
Boy, I tell you what, they'd have to get closer than that to figure that one out because that was very close. 1-0. Belle Fourche on top, set number 4.
Sedilli back to serve. Reagan Weisbeck with the pass. Emma's going to set up Emily Hotzenbuehler on the outside. Bronx pick it up. They're going to send it to Kluden, who turns it to the left. Dig from Keller. Set from Reagan Weisbeck to Emily Hotzenbuehler. Picked up by Sedilli. Sends it outside to Hovland. Hovland sends it too long.
1-1. We're all tied up.
Substitutions here for the Tigers. Riley Thompson is going to be up front for us, and that sends Auberly back to the service line.
Pretty good front row right there.
Auberly sends it deep. It's too deep.
By inches. By inches. 2-1 now. Belle Fourche on top.
Here we go. It's Hovland. Adriana Hovland back to serve for the Belle Fourche Bronx. She sends it deep. That one's too deep. We're trading service errors.
There you go. Yeah, we can do that until 20, and then after that, we have to get 5 points.
One, then we get one.
Yeah.
We get one.
2-2 our score right now. Tied up.
Charlie Henderson's at the service line. Great serve. Crago picks it up for the Bronx. We're going to set up Matea Ward. Huge hit, but we touched it. Big save from Charlie Henderson. Emma Keller's going to push it deep. Sedilli with the pass. Shank ball from McCarty. Good passing error.
Yeah, you know, and she was just trying to place it somewhere close to the net and just got too much of it.
Let's be honest, Ward can jump that high.
Yes, she can.
Okay.
Yes, she can.
Service error for Charlie Henderson.
Tied up 3-3 right now in the 4th set.
Crago is back to serve for the Lady Bronx. And let's see, she's going to send one to Raylan Auberly with a great pass. Emma Keller back to Emily. Hotzenbuehler finds the floor. Nice kill for Emily.
Hotzenbuehler found the blank spot there.
Hit it where they aimed.
Right. She'll come out. Here comes
Katie Chemnitz.
Katie Chemnitz.
Back to serve. Sends one deep. Little passing error, but they're able to save it. Sends over a free ball for the Tigers. Katie Chemnitz is going to set up Grace Overland, she had to send a free ball over too. Bronx go outside to Matea Ward.
Oh, man. Man, she can hit hard, and she can jump out of the gym.
Wow.
Tied at 4.
That almost hit the 10-foot spiking line.
Oof.
Straight down. Ain't nobody getting to that.
No. I'm just glad I'm not at the other end of it.
McCarty sends over a short serve, passing error by the Tigers. It's a little lack of communication there.
You know, and a diving effort, but yeah, you're right. Got to communicate. 5-4 now. Bronx on top.
McCarty again with the serve. She's going to go deep with it this time. Raylan with the pass. Saved from Chemnitz. And then nobody sends it over. Timeout. Coach Earl.
Little confusion there. 6-4 our score right now. Belle Fourche on top. Timeout on the court. We'll be back in 30 seconds. SoDak 16 on Star 99.
At First Interstate Bank of Mobridge, we know that champions play as one. One team with one goal. We also know that champions don't just happen. They are built with determination and the right mix of teammates. You can count on First Interstate Bank as a trustworthy teammate that will go the extra mile to help you win. To learn more, visit First Interstate Bank of Mobridge today. Member FDIC.
6-4 the score right now. Belle Fourche on top, and they're serving.
It's Lily McCarty back for the Bronx. She's going to send one deep. Emma Keller with the pass. Chemnitz is going to set up Riley Thompson with the big hit off the right side. This sets up Matea Ward for the Bronx. She sends a roll shot to the middle, dig from Riley Thompson. Chemnitz is going to send it back to Emma Keller, who tips it.
Good idea.
Pick it up. Their setter sends it over in 2. That's McCarty. Here we go, setting up outside to Riley Thompson. She sends it too deep.
Just got way too far behind her, and she had to try to go and put it down. It was just too hard. 7-4 now. Belle Fourche on top.
McCarty with the serve. Short serve this time. Raylan Oberly is there with a good pass. Chemnitz is going to go outside to Emma Keller, who sends a roll shot to the middle. Bronx pick it up, send up Sedilli off the left side. That's out of bounds.
Nice. Good judgment that time. Weisbeck back there. That was really close, and she decided, hey, that was out of bounds. Good job. Heads up. 7-5 now. Again, Belle Fourche up by 2.
All right, Gehring in the front row for the Tigers sends Gretchen Olsen back to serve. Gretchen's going to serve it a little too deep to get a service area for the Tigers.
Just a bit long. 8-5. Belle Fourche on top. Set number 4.
Our good news, bad news. Ward's in the back row, but she's a great server. Ward with the good serve. Good pass from Gretchen Olsen. Right, Gehring on the outside. Hits it off the block. That's a kill.
So we got Ward off the service stripe. Thank the Lord.
Yes.
8-6 our score. Belle Fourche on top.
Charlie Henderson's back in the front row. Reagan Weisbeck sends over a short serve. Nice spot to Craigo. No, Hovland on the outside. Big dig. Huge hit for Emma Keller.
And a lift. Yeah. 8-7 now. Only 1-point lead for Belle Fourche.
So Reagan Weisbeck with the great dig. Emma went up and put it over in 2. Bronx with the lift call. Captains are talking to the ref. Not sure what about. Reagan Weisbeck back to serve again. Craigo with kind of a tough pass, but Hovland's there to send it over on 3. Emma Keller is going to set up Henderson. It's blocked.
Wow. Holy moly.
We were covering, but that one went deep. That one went over our heads.
Stedilli, and she got way up on that one. 9-7 now. Belle Fourche on top. Set number 4.
Sloan Young back to serve. Sends it to Weisbeck with a great pass to Chemnitz. Setting up Henderson, who pushes it down the line. Nobody home.
Henderson with a great look that time before she got in the air even, and she saw that spot back there and just say, I'm going to push it back there. Nobody can get to it. 9-8.
Craigo was covering cross court, so good vision on her part. Emma Keller with a nice serve. Bronx are going to set up Clute in the middle. Big dig from Weisbeck. Charlie tries to save it. Good hustle plays, but can't get it over.
Yeah, the effort is there. Just the execution was a fraction of an inch off. 10 now to 8, Belle Fourche.
Stabili is back to serve for the Lady Bronx. She sends one to Reagan Weisbeck. Good pass from Weisbeck. Emma Keller's going to set up Hotzenbuehler on the outside. It's blocked, but saved by Henderson. It just goes out of bounds. Hits the antenna.
11-8 now. Again, Belle Fourche on top.
She's a dynamite blocker.
Yeah.
She's all over.
Very talented Belle Fourche team.
Stabili with the serve, sends it short. Reagan Weisbeck with a nice pass. Emma Keller's going to go back to Mariah Gehring. Cross-court pass, picked up by McCarty. Set over to Ward in the back. She pushes it over. Reagan Weisbeck with the pass. Short set to Charlie Henderson. Heading error. The height on those has to be just right.
Right.
If it's too high or too low, it's tough to adjust in the air.
12.
Air breaks.
8, yeah, really.
Stabili with the serve for the Bronx. Reagan Weisbeck with a nice pass. And McKellar's going to set up Hotzenbuehler on the left. It's blocked, but Clute was in the net. So we're going to get that.
So the
point.
Tigers got the point there. It's 12-9, Belle Fourche on top. And a little substitute action going on here.
Riley Thompson is back up front. Raylan Auberly back to serve for the Tigers. Nice deep serve. Craigo with the pass. They're going to set up Clute in the middle. Good dig from Raylan Auberly. Tigers were in the net.
13-9.
Oh, number 10.
Belle Fourche on top.
Holden with the serve for the Bronx. Raylan Auberly with the pass. Emma Keller's going to set up Thompson on the outside. Big hit from Thompson, picked up by the Bronx. Steps up Ward on the outside. We got the block, but it goes out of bounds.
Great play, just went off the hands the wrong way. And Coach Henderson wants another timeout. 14-9 our score right now. And it's right now Belle Fourche on top. Back in 30 seconds. SoDak 16 on Star 99.
At Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics, your health is our #1 priority. Hi, this is Darcy Dykehouse, Executive Assistant, and if you need medical care, then trust our team. Physician assistants Heather Olson and Clint Perman, and nurse practitioners Candida Gehring, Jessie Norder, Karen Freiling, Todd Selfrank, and Annette Hollenbeck. And don't forget about Dory Voidy, our nurse practitioner and certified nurse midwife. Good luck from our team to yours from Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics.
Well, it's 14-9 in set number 4. Belle Fourche has a 2-1 lead, and they lead right now in set number 4.
Hovland back to serve for the Bronx. She's going to send one deep. Raylan Auberly with the pass. Emma Keller sends it back to Emily Hotzenbuehler. She has to reach back, but she sends it down the line. Bronx pick it up, send it to Ward. We're there for the block, but it drops right in front of us this time. Hotzenbuehler and Charlie, they're working their butts off.
And
Sophia Overland in for Hotzenbuehler.
Well, give Hotzenbuehler a breather at least.
Right.
15-9. Again, Belle Fourche on top.
Holden with the serve. Reagan Weisbeck with a great pass. Hustle play. Emma Keller sends it to Riley Thompson. McCarty's going to go slide to Ward. It's off the block and out of bounds. That's a kill for Matea Ward.
Again, Henderson right there with the block. It just came off her hands the wrong way. And it's 16-9 now. Again, Belle Fourche on top.
Okay. A little miscommunication with the R1 and R2. Weisbeck was tying her shoe.
Oh, I see. Oh,
yeah.
Can't have that.
Hovland sends it deep. Auberly with the overpass. Matea Ward sends it right back, straight down to the floor.
Man, she is something else. You know, and I don't feel like I'm rooting for the other team. It's just you have to appreciate that kind of athleticism.
Hovland with another serve. Raylan Auberly with the pass. Sends it outside to Riley Thompson.
That's
Huge
a big hit.
Thompson, but a great dig by Hovland. Mateo Ward is going to hit it down the line, dug up by Weisbeck. Here's Thompson again from the outside. Craigo digs it up. McCarty hits. She's going to set up Cluton.
Good block that
Huge
time.
block for Charlie Henderson.
Belle Fourche leads 17-10 in set number 4. Again, the Bronx have a 2-1 lead right now in this match.
Charlie Henderson back to serve, which brings Grace Overland back in the front row. Henderson's serve goes to Craigo. We're going to set up Ward on the outside. Another big hit. Good dig from Charlie Henderson. Emma Keller goes outside to Riley Thompson. Dug by Hovland. Saved by the Bronx. They're going to have to send us a free ball. Raylan Auberly with the dig. Sends it back to Sophia Overland. Blocked from Cluton and Ward. Tigers set it back up. Here's Thompson. The huge hit!
Great job by Thompson that time. Mom and Dad sitting right down here in front of us. I think Justin almost jumped out of his shorts.
Now we know where she gets her ups from.
17-11. Belle Fourche on top. Right person at the service stripe, right?
Exactly. Great serve from Charlie Henderson.
Oh, I jinxed her. I'm never talking about service stripe again. Oh. 18-11 now. Belle Fourche on top.
So it's Chloe Craigo back to serve. She's got a great jump serve. Floater to Raylan. Auberly with a good pass. Keller sets up Thompson on the outside. That's another kill for Thompson. Great set by Keller.
It's one of those things, if both those girls in the back row had converged on that, they probably would have hit each other right in the head.
Who knew you needed helmets in volleyball?
Yeah, 18-12.
Katie Chemnitz with the serve. She's got a nice short one. Craigo digs it up. Send it out to their big hitter, Ward. We soft block that one. Way to get your hands on it, Grace. Outside hit from Riley Thompson. It's just wide. There's no touch on it.
Man, I swear I saw a touch on that one. 19-12. Belle Fourche on top.
McCarty back to serve for the Bronx. She's going to send one deep. Reagan Weisbeck with the pass. Chemnitz outside to Keller. She hits it down the line.
Good hit.
Craigo's hands.
With authority that time. 19-13. Belle Fourche on top. Tigers will go to the service stripe.
So Belle Fourche is saying that her hit went outside of the antenna. R2 is saying no, it did not. So Tigers get the points.
We can't go back to video on that one.
My photographic memory is getting worse as I get older. The instant replay isn't there anymore.
I know, we need that.
Gretchen Olsen with a great floater to Craigo. Bronx are going to set up Mateo Ward on the outside. Big tip. Grace Overland got her hand on it. We just weren't there to pick it up.
2013. And momentum has really shifted now. And look who's at the stripe. Ugh.
Mateo Ward with the serve. Huge ace by Mateo Ward. That was a tough serve.
Man, I guess.
And Riley Thompson is going to come in for Gretchen Olsen. We're going to mix up our serve receive here.
21-13. Belle Fourche on top.
Mateo Ward with a nice jump serve. It's a floater. Picked up by Weisbeck. Pushed over by Keller. Bronx can't handle it. Hovland with the double.
That's actually a great point. Get her off the service stripe. But it is 21 now to 14. Belle Fourche on top.
Tigers with the momentum change here. Great serve from Weisbeck. Hovland's hitting outside. Sends it across to Charlie Henderson. Kenneth is going to go outside to Henderson. Huge hit. That's touch. Yes. That's a kill for Charlie Henderson.
Henderson hit that right through the block and with authority.
And we can't forget about the great set.
Yes.
Chemnitz
21-15.
gets the assist. Reagan Weisbeck with the floater back to Craigo. Craigo sends it up. Outside to Hovland. Block. We're there. Mariah Gehring gets back to it. Emma Keller off the tape. It's back. Mariah Gehring with the tip. Bronx are going to send it outside to Hovland. Hovland hits cross court. Picked up by Riley Thompson. Chemnitz is going to go back to Emma Keller. Big hit. That's a kill. McCarty can't handle the hit from Keller.
Keller with great momentum hit there, making it 21-16 now. Belle Fourche wants a timeout. 21-16, Belle Fourche on top, set number 4, back in 30 seconds, SoDak 16 on Star 99.
This is Casey Perman from Mobridge Livestock, a proud sponsor of this game. We appreciate all of our customers we're able to do business with throughout the year. We are proud to be able to sell some of the best cattle in the United States and are gracious to the cattlemen that raise them. We have regular sales every Thursday and special sales in season. For information, go to Mobridgelivestock.com. Call 1-800-658-3598. Good luck in tonight's game from the crew at Mobridge Livestock.
Well, at this point of the game, you want those little battles. And getting Ward off the service stripe is a little battle that you want to win. She is remarkable back there. She's got over 90 aces on the season.
Tigers trying to cut the lead. Here's Weisbeck to serve, picked up by Hovland. We're going to set up Stadilli, blocked from Henderson, and Mariah Gehring sends up Sloan Young. She pushes it over. Weisbeck with the pass. Outside to Charlie Henderson. Hits it cross court. Overpass. Mariah Gehring tips it over and finds the floor.
Gehring with a great split-second decision that time to just knock that one down. 21-17, Belle Fourche on top.
Reagan Weisbeck with a nice serve. Matea Ward with the pass. It's going to set up Stadilli off the right side. Huge! Oh, that was a good hit from Stadilli, but we were in the net.
Tigers in the net.
Henderson in the net. That's what the R2 said.
Okay, 22-17. Belle Fourche on top. They've got the serve.
Sloan Young with the serve. Pass from Riley Thompson. Send it outside to Charlie Henderson. The big cross-court hit! Matea's Ward pass went to the ceiling, and they couldn't get there. It's a point for the Tigers.
22-18. Tigers trying to get back into this one.
All right, Sophia Overland in for Chemnitz. Sophia's going to be playing in that right side in the front row. That brings back our good server, Emma Keller. All right, senior captain player. She can handle the pressure. Passing error from Craigo. Bronx get to it. Send over a roll shot. Huge dig from Thompson. Reagan's going to set up Mariah Gehring. She tips it over. Stadilli goes to Cluden. Cluden straight down, but a dig from Gehring. Back set to Sophia Overland. She sends it deep. Takes McCarty out of the play. Stadilli goes outside to Hovland. Huge dig from Thompson. It's over in 1. Bronx and Cluden. She sends it over in 2. We can't get there.
And it's now 23-18. Belle Fourche on top.
Tigers are out of timeouts. They've got to put it together on the floor here together. Stadilli serving for the Bronx. She's going to send it to Charlie Henderson. Emma sets up Sophia Overland on the outside.
Nice. Nice job. Sophia with the big momentum builder there. 23-19 now.
Right
Belle
off
Fourche.
of Cluden's hands, right to the floor. So here we go with Braylon Auberly back to serve for the Tigers. He sends it to Craigo. Craigo with a nice pass. Sets up Cluden. Huge dig from Weisbeck. Save from Sophia Overland. She sends it over in 2. Here's Cluden again. Big dig for Raylan Auberly. Sends it outside to Riley Thompson. Ward picks that one up. We send it out to Hovland. Hovland's going to tip it. Keller's there for the dig. Weisbeck's going to send up Riley Thompson. He sends it down the line. Craigo's there. They send it over in 2. Here comes Emma Keller. Short set. Huge hit for Charlie Henderson. That's a kill.
That was huge. Timing was perfect that time with that short set. 23-20 now, and another timeout by the Belle Fourche bench. Bronx lead 23-20 in set number 4. Back in 30 seconds, SoDak 16 on Star 99.
When you think about health and wellness, you probably think about diet and exercise first. But what about chiropractic care? Dr. Rose Henderson of Henderson Chiropractic offers care that can improve your overall health and wellness at every age. Pediatrics, young students, athletes, and adults. Restoring function, reducing pain, and preventing injury. For chiropractic care that benefits your whole body, see Dr. Rose Henderson in Mobridge at Henderson Chiropractic.
(23-20). Belle Fourche on top, but the momentum right now on the orange and black side.
Definitely. Big, huge momentum swing for the Tigers. We've got Ray Lynn serving. When you check out our front row, we've got some power hitters. Everybody's on tonight. And Ward's in the back row. Good news.
That is good news.
Raylan Auberly. Great serve back to Chloe Crago. They're going to set up Cluden out of the middle. Charlie got her hands on it. Ball's right in front.
So, potential match point right now for Belle Fourche, 24-20.
Adriana Hovland back to serve for the Bronx. Match point. Good pass from Weisbeck. We're going to set up Charlie Henderson, sends it deep. Dilly with the pass. Outside to Matea Ward.
Great block. Wow. Oh, man. Charlie Henderson. She's going to feel that in the morning because it was a slam, but what a block. 24-21.
Grace Overland into the front row, bringing Henderson back to serve. Still set point for the Bronx. Dilly with the pass. McCarty's going to set up Matea Ward on the outside. It's a roll shot. Good dig from Emma Keller. Save from Raylan Auberly. We're going to send over a free ball. Bronx set it up. Crago with the pass. Setting up Matea Ward from the outside. It's blocked by Overland, and Overland hit from Cluden. Picked up by Keller. Outside Riley Thompson's going to tip it over. McCarty goes to Cluden. Hitting error.
How about the Overland twins on the front row? Man, oh man. 24-22. Tigers trying to get right back into this one.
Service from Charlie Henderson. It's a short one this time. Bronx are going to set it up. Matea Ward's going to push it deep. Dig from Charlie Henderson outside to Riley Thompson, who tips it. It's blocked. We're going to send it over again. Thompson finds the hole in the middle.
24-23. 5 straight points now for Mobridge-Pollock.
Charlie Henderson sending over another good serve. She's going to go to Crago, who passes it up. McCarty sets up. Huge block for Grace Overland. She blocked Matea Ward. She's going to go at it again. Big block. Huge dig for Raylin. Oh, Tigers can't get to it.
Man, oh man. What an effort. What an incredible effort. Mobridge-Pollock fans, you can be very proud of this group of girls. They played their tails off here. Man, oh man.
Hustling. This is a hard one for some of our seniors.
Oh man, I know.
Girls who don't just work in the season time, but work year round on this sport. And all of the plays leading up to the last play. It's never the last play. It's all the ones we could have fixed before.
Let's give both teams another big
amazing group of girls. Nothing to be ashamed of. They really came out and played tough here tonight. So, we are going to take a break right now. Send it back to the studio for 2 minutes. Tell you what, it's a long drive. If you want, go ahead and take off, and I'll wrap it up from here and player of the game.
Spurts from people at different times.
Number 3, Lily McCarty.
Yeah, let's talk about it. All right. Back in 2 minutes, Star 99.
At McClellan Swanson Dental, we understand. We understand the nervousness, the edginess, the fear that takes over, and that's why when you sit down in the chair, you can't have a better friend than the one you'll have at McClellan Swanson Dental. Our dentists understand your apprehension. That's why you're their first concern for any dental procedure. Whether it's a simple cleaning or something as complex as a root canal, you can rest assured that our dentists will take every precaution to make sure you're as comfortable as you can be. McClellan Swanson Dental of Mobridge, your smile, our success.
WRT is here to help you get connected. Assistance programs for reduced cost phone and internet may be available for you or someone you know who could use a helping hand. Contact WRT to find out if you qualify for assistance through the FCC's Affordable Connectivity Program, Lifeline, and or Link Up programs. For more details, visit westriv.com. Call WRT at 605-845-3100 or visit the local office in Mobridge.
Ooh, Herbie, you look so handsome.
It's because my owner takes me to the Oahe Car Wash and makes me look great.
And you do. My owner washes me himself in the driveway.
You should take your owner to the Oahe Car Wash. You won't have to drag around hoses, soap, or nothing. All he has to do is slide his debit card or put in cash, and it'll take half the time.
Whether you're a do-it-yourself kind of guy and like to wash your car yourself, or prefer the convenience of an automated car wash, Oahe Car Wash is here to serve you.
I can't wait to see you.
My dad's name is Jesse Conald. He sells insurance for key insurance. He can take care of your home, business, farm, or car insurance. If you want my dad, Jesse Conald, to take care of your insurance, give him a call at 845-3664 at Key Insurance in Mobridge. That's my dad.
Hey, welcome back here. Well, I've got to give away a player of the game. And after a long conversation with Katie Conald, we agreed that the whole team, the whole volleyball team from Mobridge-Pollock could get a player of the game shirt tonight. But we're going to take this break for Merkel's Foods, and we will pick one out when we return after this message from Merkel's Foods.
Hi, this is Brian.
And this is Danny.
And we're part of the team at Merkel's Foods.
We're proud to sponsor the Star 99 Player of the Game.
If you like hosting people for the game, the holidays, and your family gatherings,
we make shopping easy and affordable.
We will fill your cart with fresh produce, tender cuts of meat, ice cream treats, and everything in between.
Our star player is our deli. Order party platters, grab a quick lunch,
take home dinner for the family, and shop our fresh baked breads at Merkel's Foods in Mobridge.
Welcome back. Well, we also agreed that there was one player on the court tonight that was just fantastic. And although I think Mobridge-Pollock played very well as a team, the difference tonight, in my opinion, was Matea Ward. And the Belle Fourche senior, or junior, she's only a junior. She just exemplified tonight's match. So congratulations, Matea. I got a t-shirt I'm going to give you. And wow, I do have to say it's sad, but wow, there are some great seniors for this Mobridge-Pollock team. And a lot of them are going to move on to basketball season. Some maybe not, but congratulations on just great careers and great representation of what Mobridge-Pollock is all about. Mariah Gehring, Emma Keller, Emily Hudson-Buehler, Gretchen Olson, and Madison Ross. For the juniors, sophomores, and freshmen moving up, you guys have been given a great example by this class of seniors. Man, oh man, they just don't come much better than that. We wish you the best, and I think all of them go out for basketball. We wish you the very best in the basketball season and beyond. Could not be prouder of the entire team at Mobridge-Pollock High School, but especially those seniors that have dedicated their lives for so long to this sport of volleyball. We do hope that more than one of you will go on and play college volleyball. You know what? We got to say thank you to our sponsors tonight. And tonight's scoreboard was brought to you by Vision Care Associates. The final, Belle Fourche wins it 3-1. Video sponsors tonight, Key Insurance, City Mold College, and Riverside Home Furnishings. The player of the game was brought to you by Merkel's Foods. South Dakota Office of Highway Safety reminds you to keep your eyes on the road, not on your phone. Tonight's in-game sponsors, Henderson Chiropractic, Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics, Mobridge Livestock, First Interstate Bank, Grand Central Station, Riverside Home Furnishings, Key Insurance, Owyhee Car Wash, West River Telecommunications, and McClellan Swanson Dental Office. Tonight's first service was brought to you by MDU, Montana Dakota Utilities, in the community to serve. The Law on the Court was brought to you by the South Dakota Attorney General's Office, Division of Consumer Protection. Tonight's starting lineups were brought to you by Gas and Goodies of Mobridge. Tonight's keys to success brought to you by Jensen Rock and Sand. And this SoDak 16 game was brought to you by Star 99, our advertisers, and the member schools of the South Dakota High School Activities Association. No rebroadcast in whole or part may be made without written permission of the South Dakota High School Activities Association. For Katie Konold, thank you so much. I so appreciate what you've done these last 3 volleyball games. And for Mary Schreier, back at the studio, I'm Andy Shue. Good night.
There's an app for everything, including high school sports from the stations of DRG Media Group. Download the DRG News app, brought to you by the Golden Buffalo